Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40k. And today we have the return of the Custodes. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So excited to have them back with a really cool, unique list here. And of course, we're doing something we've been wanting to do for a while, which is an all-witch army. Really excited to do that. The Drukhari are a fantastic book. The witches are the best part of the book. And being able to lean into some of those kind of the deep cuts in the witch picks are really, really cool. So this is going to be an exciting one. So why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the list we're bringing today. So I've got a single battalion of my Custodes state, and it's all Custodes, none of the sisters. And I've taken the Shadow Keepers today, which is kind of like tied for my second favorite, I'd say. Shield Host, and I'm doing some fun stuff. I'm taking their Warlord trait, which I've never taken before. So that'll be pretty fun. So why don't we start with my Warlord. He is captain on bike. He is, of course, captain commander, and I've upgraded him with the ability to have +2 wounds.
Naturally.
So he's just got a lot of wounds, which is cool. There's a lot of good captain commander traits. I'm trying out this one for now. I've also given him the Lock Warden trait. If you don't know, of course, Shadow Keepers are like the prison guards.
Oh, that's
and
right.
And so he's like the key, he's like the Lock Warden guy. And he specializes in like keeping high-value prisoners kind of at bay, you know? So
cool.
Characters have -1 to hit him.
Nice.
And when he fights a character, it's -1 to all their saves, invulnerable saves and armor saves. So it's like he can come in and really duel characters pretty well.
Yeah.
So that's pretty fun. He's also got, of course, the upgraded bike, which is reroll charges and 3-up invulnerable save. And then just for him today, I've decided to give him the Victor of the Blood Games.
Yeah.
So he's getting an extra reroll.
Brian.
It's been a while for the Victor of the Blood Games there, so excited there. Next up, I've got a normal shield captain on foot, just with an axe. And because I'm spending on Blood Games and Captain Commander and all this other stuff, I decided not to give him anything. So no Warlord traits.
Oh, wow. Poor guy.
No relics.
Would you say he's naked?
He is.
Oh, no.
He's wearing a lot of really expensive gear, so I'm not going to call him quite naked.
But under that, Brian.
Under that, he's still probably got layers of fibrous stuff.
There'd be a lot of chafing otherwise.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Or it might be soft to the touch. You
That's
know?
true.
It's so premium, you know?
Right.
I think it's like hardest material, but also soft like satin.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what people forget about like medieval knights is like they have layers and layers and layers of like cushions because the armor is just so awful.
It's just pinching everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the worst. Okay, I have 4 units of Custodian Guard with Sword and Shield. Obviously, we've talked about it in the past. The Sword and the Shield is really strong.
So good.
It's very good. And it's the best way. And actually at like 150-something points, it feels almost playable to have these guys. So I have four squads of them just kind of leaning into what's best. Next up in my Elite's choice, I have a unit of Alaris Terminators.
Oh, just one unit.
Just a unit of 9 Alaris Terminators. So, you know, most times when people are saying, oh, I have a 9 or 10 Terminators, you're like, oh, okay, that's the biggest unit of Terminators. Yeah. These are Alaris Terminators. This is a 500-point unit. It's a big deal. I think it's actually a 650-point unit.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So
I'm saying 500, but it's definitely north of that by quite a bit. So it's taking up a fair amount of my army. You'll see there'll be a lot of fun, and I think I could do some cool stuff there. Next up, I've got an Achilles Dreadnought.
Nice.
I actually meant to play a Galatis Dreadnought, but I put an Achilles in my list, and then I was like, oh, I guess I'm playing the Achilles. So the Achilles is totally fun. He's got his Lastron Bolters. He's got his big spear, Dread Spear.
Right.
But I like the Sword and Shield a little better. So I normally would have played him, but next time we'll get the Sword and Shield.
It's weird because he's 10 points more, so
he's 10 points more. Yeah.
It's kind of random.
It's random. And last up, I've got a unit of 3 Virtus Praetors, just kind of 3 bikes. You need some speed in 40k.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 of them. They're fast. Just got their little Hurricane Bolters. And that's it. It's a really, standard Custodes army, very small. I think it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. So I have 8 units. Pretty
the way
Custodes.
Warhammer's meant to be played.
That's
Brian.
correct.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
8 hammers. That's it. I'm digging it. Cool. Well, shall we dig into the witches?
Let's see it.
All right, let's take a look. As mentioned, this is a all Colts army. I do have some blades for hire because that doesn't count. And really excited about this. Is triple patrol, of course, for all the command points. All 3 patrols are Cult of Strife, and I'm just going to discuss them as one group. Yeah, don't worry about the details too much. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's start with the biggest bosses, the 3 succubus that I have in this list. That's right, not 1, not 2, but 3. Trying out a few different combinations in here, and to give you long story short, I've got, well, no, it's gonna be a long story long. I have to explain it because everyone's interested in how do you kit out your succubus, right? So I've given one. This is the one with the show stealer upgrade, right? So this unlocks things like my blood brides,
Yep.
and she has Dancer's Edge, and this is the relic glaive from that. It's not the best relic, but I have 3 succubus, so this is the one that's like honestly a little bit worse, a little bit less killy, and that's perfectly fine. And I've given her reroll failed wounds. So
What does this relic do?
Oh, sorry. It's basically +2 strength, a couple damage, high rend. It's just like a great glaive,
Sure.
you know.
Nice.
So that's her. I've got another succubus that is running the infamous razor flails with competitive edge for the rerolls. And actually, you know what? I decided not to try the competitive edge today. I am doing still doing Dark Lotus toxins. This is +1 damage to them, and then I'm also doing the precision blows, which is every 6 to hit, convert straight to mortal wounds. So it goes straight through everything.
Oh, wow, that'll be great here.
It's great, and of course she has both. I think all 3 of them have Adrenaline for the +1 attack. We've got that, and then the last succubus has the triptych wire, which is the wounding on 2s, and blanking on the warlord trait, but I'll let you guys know. So a lot of weird details. And then I have additionally a honorary witch, Drazhar, Master of Blades. I had some extra points. I ran out of witch units, and you know, he's just great. So he's gonna be running around doing stuff. He's not warlord, so he's not at his peak game, but he's still amazing.
When you said the succubuses were the biggest bosses,
Yeah.
he took offense.
Just
want you to know
he's
that.
a very he's a very
We've
chill guy,
we've never given him his warlord trait yet on the
We
channel.
haven't, no. Yeah.
He's never had a chance to be in charge.
It's tough because in some ways this would be the time to do it because they don't have an Archon that really
Sure.
wants to be the warlord, but at the same time, like, I had to be the succubus, so, you know, that's the way.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Draz, Master Blades. Let's go into the troops, shall we? We've got a bunch of witches. I've got 4 units of witches, and let's start off with the Hecatari Blood Brides. These are,
Okay.
Oh, nice, thank you.
That's all right.
Thanks, Bridger. I've got a unit of 10 Hecatari Blood Brides with all the fixings. That's that, you know. And then I have a unit of 10 witches. Only special thing is an agonizer that I have paid for more Veins agonizer. So this is the no falling back whip.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I really don't want to fall back.
Exactly. You can tell I clearly tailored against Custodes because, you know, I don't want them to fall back. And then I have 2 other units that are exactly the same. They have all the special weapons, but nothing else weird about them.
Nice.
So that's that. Let's dig on into fast attack. This is
right.
packed, this game. I've got 2 units of hellions. Haha, they're here. 2 units of 9 hellions.
I'm so excited to that you finally have the
They're
hellions.
so cool. And we're going to roll for their combat drugs in just a little bit because honestly, they benefit from pretty much everything.
All the drugs are good.
Yeah, so this is a unit I've actually been enjoying rolling for. So they are great. I've got an agonizer on the leader of each of these.
Yeah.
And then accompanying them, their rivals. We have the reavers. This is a big blob of 12 reavers. First time I've played them, I've been messing with the hellions, but I just haven't been able to fit the reavers into a list. So I'm really excited to be playing these today. I'm rocking 4 blasters, which is the max special weapons you can put in there, and I have the grab talons as well. Just trying a bit of everything.
Yeah.
You know, I have no real sense of what I like, so this is a cool game to experiment.
Yeah,
right?
that's great.
If you had to pick a gang, hellions or reavers, which gang would you be?
I'm a hellion guy.
I'm a hellion too.
Ooh, I'm
sure.
a reaver guy. The jet bikes are too
man.
cool.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
don't want to
cool.
be Green Goblin.
He's all about those. You want the Oakleys, right? That they wear.
Yeah.
That's right. So that's that. And then additionally, actually, I want to mention Elite before I talk about these fast attack because I have a Beastmaster.
Nice.
And the Beastmaster, I've been absolutely loving him and the beasts that he brings. And so I have him to unlock the beasts. He actually is a character with infantry. So he's great for like raising banners and doing weird stuff. And he is Cult of Strife, so he can do weird stuff. So of course, accompanying him, he's got his doggos. I have 2 units of 2 Chimerae. These are amazing. We can talk constantly about how you can get domination as cheap as possible. This is about as cheap as it goes. They're 20 points for a unit that goes 10 and can go through buildings because they're beasts. So they're awesome, just cheap.
That's pretty
swing
good.
Units.
Yeah.
It's about as good as it gets. All right, that's it for the big blocks.
Okay.
Lastly, we just have 5. Oh no, that's not last. We have 5 raiders though. They all have a Dark Lance and Grizzly trophies. Naturally, you know them, you love them. Brian hates them. They're
What's
beautiful.
so they don't get their 1 reroll today? What's the ability they get instead?
So they're Cult of Strife, so they fight first. No, these will be much less scary than normal because
Right.
they are not.
Because they're not getting all those
Blackheart.
rerolls.
Yeah. And then last of all, also making their debut on the channel are Mandrakes, another unit that I just love. So I have 2 units of 5. They're back. They're better than ever. They can infiltrate. They can re-deep strike. And they're just amazing utility units. Really, really powerful.
That's great.
So that is me.
Really excited for that.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on there.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
I have 8 units. You have 80?
I have 8 unique types of units. Multiply it out.
All right. Well, why don't
Adrian,
we...
did you talk about your incubi at all?
Oh, I was thinking I got off easy and that he didn't have incubator.
I do not have incubator.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I thought.
There you go.
It was at the end of the day. I was tweaking around between like adding some more Scourge and having Drazar Master Blades. I was like, I want Drazar Master Blades,
Yeah.
so I actually got rid of the incubi for him, and he's
sense.
just like a bunch of incubi.
It's a good choice.
right?
I approve.
It's cool.
It's totally good.
I can't leave home without my boy.
Well, why don't we take a look at the war zone we're playing on today?
Regulus Prime is an old city, a once proud city. Several years ago, however, its vital importance was recognized by the War Master's forces. Deep under its surface lie vast wells of unique fossil fuels, said by some to be the bones of demons themselves. Long wars raged across the city's surface for years, and the invaders were eventually repelled. Now, however, various forces have arrived to finish what they started, now vying over an overgrown and pockmarked surface for the precious warp fuel held within.
Welcome to the final battle of the week, the final game on Regulus Prime. It's been a really fun
This
week.
planet has seen some stuff.
Some stuff. Even before this week happened, and now it's just been an absolute thrashing. So the Dark Eldar have descended for the final pickings, and the Custodes are having none.
These are good trophies. If you're trying to take trophies,
Yeah.
and if you really want, like, if you love torture,
Yeah.
I feel like these guys could survive through like decades of torture. You know what I mean?
Ooh, you're right.
They're like torture batteries.
They
you know what I
have-
mean? They'll keep your torture machines going.
Torture batteries. You know what? I'm having some ideas for some Chronos and Talos conversions all of a sudden.
I think it could be
like
good.
it. They have that endurance that it takes.
Yeah. What's the mission we're playing today, Bridger?
Today we are playing GT Mission 1-2. That's Scorched Earth. This is actually one of my personal favorites. There are 6 objectives. You want to point those out?
Yeah, there's 2 in each deployment zone, just kind of right there, and then there's 2 in the center, just kind of right there.
It's a hold 1, hold 2.
Yeah, which
it
is
has
always good.
a very silly rule where you can burn your opponent's objectives. If you've done that, you've already won.
Yeah.
But what I like about this mission is it very overtly splits the battlefield into 2 flanks,
Yeah.
and you're committing pretty hard to one flank or the other because they're so far away.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
exactly right. They are very far away from each other. It makes speed a real advantage
It really
in
does.
this game, for sure.
Yeah, it makes Space Marines sad.
Yeah.
So let's talk about obscuring real quick. We've got a whole bunch. Yeah, Brian, do you want to walk us through it?
Yeah, there's a ton of ruins, as you can see here. 1, 2, and mirrored on either side in each deployment zone.
Yep.
And then there's kind of 2 or 3 in the center, all the way across. And then we have some crates. They're not obscuring. They're just normal crates, kind of in the center here. So lots of room to hide. There's definitely some angles, but the game will start slow and then escalate quickly.
Absolutely.
Because we're both combat armies as well. It's like, it's not, it means that we
No, it's all
kind
good.
of, yeah, and we've also got a lot of infantry. So a
much
board like this,
preaching.
actually, it looks like it's covered a lot, but it's kind of irrelevant.
Exactly. And then this big one, of course, we are splitting between these 2, so it's not so massive.
Yeah, that's something we typically do is if you have a big piece, we like to make it in halves. So if you touch into this half, you can't actually shoot all the way through.
Right.
It's really smart.
All right, let's take a look at the secondaries for today. Adrian has a pretty cool list of secondaries here. He has engaged on all fronts, raised the banners, and the first time we've taken the Drukhari secondary, take them alive.
It's going to be really, really cool. So the self-explanatory ones are raising the banners. I've got 2 in my deployment. I have ways of raising other ones early on, even though you're likely to take them off. Engage, because we're going to be moving fast and engaging. And the last one, take them alive. I'll be honest, I have hardly played this one. It's going to be interesting in this, because Brian doesn't have a ton of units, but it's still...
I actually have more units than you after the game starts.
Does that count, though, for
Yes.
this?
Yes.
It does? Okay, this is going to be great then. So yeah, it's essentially at the end of the game, I get a point for every unit that I kill, and I get 3 points for
In
every
combat.
character in combat.
Don't dark lance them.
Yeah, you can't dark lance them. There's a couple other stipulations about vehicles and things like that, but largely that's the gist of it. It's a really great secondary, honestly.
Yeah.
That's me.
It's amazing. All right, let's take a look at Brian's. Brian, the Custodes specialist, is engaged on all fronts, raise the banners, and while we stand.
Yeah, so raise the banners, pretty easy. I'm all infantry.
Yep.
And engage, I need to be up there anyways, and I have pieces to throw away. And then while we stand, we fight is my bike captain, who, as I've said, has extra wounds, has the Victor of the Blood Games. It's going to be pretty hard to take out. The bikes, who I can just choose to play defensively.
Yeah.
And then it's the Terminators, and if it's not immediately clear to you, the Terminators are going to do a trick that's called Unleash the Lions,
Yes.
which turns 9 of them into 9 individual units. And that's going to mean he has to kill all 9 of them in order to get the points from me. But what he was talking about, the benefit is each one he kills, he gets 1 point for his other secondary.
That's great.
And so it's a, I've taken it and it's strengthening me, but then it's also weakening me in the end. Because it's taking my army where he could max out at like 10 points on this secondary and making it so that now he can get like 20 points on it.
Exactly.
It's a big difference. Okay, you want to do a roll-off? And
Oh,
there's
nice.
something special about this
Nice
roll-off
dice you got
today.
there.
Yeah, that's right. It's been a long time coming, and you can see here, we finally got Titans dice.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
look at that.
Yeah.
Smexy.
So you're going to be the black dice for this roll-off.
That's
I'll be
right.
the white. And let's see those Titans up. Who wants? Neither of us really want first.
Neither of us super care.
Last turn would be best. So let's
Yeah.
roll low, actually. No
Yeah.
Titans.
No Titans.
All right.
All right, come
Pretty
on.
low.
Come on. Oh.
Okay,
no,
looks like
no.
it's the Drukhari taking it first.
Now, I am going to need your CP at some point.
Oh gosh.
At some point, hopefully
Oh,
soon.
no.
So I've taken Captain, Commander, and Victor of the Blood Games.
So you've spent
so I've spent 3.
That's your nine.
I start with 14 because of Drukhari.
Yeah,
And then I-
because
Yeah.
fairness.
Because reasons. And I have 2 extra warlord traits and 2 extra relics, so that cost me 4. And then I have 1 more for the extra relic on the start.
So you spent 5.
So I spent 5. So we're at 9.
And then you'll be back to 10 for your turn.
That's right. So I need to real quick go ahead and roll up some combat drugs. So this is we're going to roll for the Hellions and we're going to roll for the reavers.
Ooh.
So I just need to pull up that chart. Actually, the reavers are just going to stay with.
Oh, you doing your drugs?
Yeah.
I'm going to do drugs. Let's take a question as I
Don't
pull
do
it up.
drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
Thank you, Melody. Countdown timer, overload, hype overwhelming. Timer has moved from 3 to 1. Whoa.
Whoa.
How do we do that?
Is that how timers work?
It
sometimes.
was stuck at 3 the other day.
Sometimes. Announcement is
Yeah, it was like stuck at 3, and
Yeah.
then she like hit it a couple times and it like clocked over.
So true.
announcement is unmissably hyped. You do not want to miss it. Save May 15th and 16th.
All right, we'll do. We'll do.
I'm excited.
I lost the combat drug. Here it is. Okay, cool.
So which unit are we rolling for
So
first?
yeah, the Reaver is actually, I wanted to stick with just T5, just given that, which is
Okay.
nice. And then, so we'll roll for this unit of Hellions in the back there. Here we go. It's a 5, we re-roll the double. It's a 2 and a 5. So 2 is Grave Lotus plus 1 strength. Great, so that takes them 2 strength 5. And then number 5 is Serpentine plus 1 weapon skill. It's great.
Wow.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
That's okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
And then over here, the other Hellions, it's a 4 and a 6. 6 is the worst one. It's plus 1 BS and leadership.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 4 is Painbringer, so toughness. So toughness 5 Hellions over here. Quite
Very nice.
good. And I'll
Okay.
get some dice to just follow them around.
Okay.
Shall we dance?
Dude, let's do it.
It's on.
Take me away, Adrian.
Yeah, show me what you got.
I will.
And yes, we do not have army lists in the description as of right now.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put them in after the game.
We will.
And if anybody in chat wants to, because we're getting this question a lot, if anybody in chat wants to respond to that, yeah, we missed it. We'll be getting to it later. It's coming. Just not right now.
Response to what? The list?
The question of where the list. Because
Oh,
we're
yeah.
getting that question a lot. So pass it on. Keep being great, chat.
Yes.
Alrighty, thank you, Matthew. Evening Titans. Thoughts on this golden list? Trajan, an Alaris captain, 3x4 Custodian Shield Guard, 1x5 Alaris, 1 Vaxilla Alaris with the attack banner, and 2x5 Venatari. I love it, my man.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool list.
Sounds
The thing I
sick.
would do, it's a minor change. I would take your 3x4 Custodian Guard, and I would make it 4x3.
I would also do that.
Yeah, the min squads are amazing.
They do all you need. And the strat
Yeah.
support that you would use to go for a big squad, you don't actually need in that regard. So, yeah. I agree.
Well said. So we're just checking some angles, seeing how far I need to go out to be able to see some boys here. And we'll be moving up. We're going to raise some banners, naturally. Honestly, there's a lot of things that I just don't need to or don't want to commit to just yet. So we'll have these Hellions raise this banner because they are infantry, which is nice. And this banner,
They're not bikers?
no, they're not. They're infantry, which is
Well,
great for charging through ruins.
That proves that Reavers are cooler.
Oh, hurtful.
Hellions aren't even bikers. They're just lame
They're
Green
not
Goblin
even
men.
bikers. And then I'm thinking this Beastmaster will go ahead and do his thing and raise this banner over here because he can, because he's also infantry.
That's
Amazing.
great.
Alrighty, thank you, Super Reedy. Hey guys, Wisebridge are always so mean to those poor Custodian dreadnoughts. And why does he have to tell them on the internet of all places?
Ah.
Yeah, Bridger, why don't you love these Custodes Dreadnoughts so much?
Okay. I do love them. Just not... They're not... I don't love them as much as my other children. You know, you have like 15 children.
Sure.
There's going to be some children you love less. That's just a fact of life.
I think that is actually objectively true.
Fact of life.
Yeah.
15 children, Brian. You have 15 kids and you love all of them equally.
I said it's objectively true that you can't love them all.
Excellent.
See, he just assumed I was going to disagree. He just assumed. He was like not even listening to me.
That's so good.
Yeah.
All right, so we have our 15 children. Three
Listen,
of them...
15 children, I agree. I think you can't love them all the same.
Can't love them all the
Some of them
same.
are going to be real screw
We'll
ups.
advance the Chimeras, see what they get.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I would say some of them are
the odds.
exceptionally better than... Like, Venatari, I love them so
So you're
much.
saying if one of your children was a Telemon, you wouldn't really like it?
I think... I'm going to say something controversial. I think
Oh no.
loving your children is a zero-sum game. There's only so much love to go around.
Holy crap.
And
This is Bridger's outlook on the whole world.
So dark. Oh my god.
so if I love the Venatari more, I must love the Telemon less.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? You're not. All right. That's good. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here is the bikes go 14, so they can get to here. They can't advance and shoot, so I'm pretty safe from here. You could, of course, do a charge. So I just want to make it a little bit tougher for you to do that.
Sounds good.
And we'll just scoot back just a tad. Try to stay out of some line of sight. I've got an engage here with these mandrakes. These ones don't need to do anything at this particular moment. And yeah, we'll bring out these boats. Really, it's just we're going to be very.
Oh, you've got
cautious
line of
this
sight
time.
on me? Oh, I didn't push over enough.
So
Okay.
they go 14.
I see.
Right. So it's like anything over here.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just to clear things up, I was role-playing the Emperor.
I don't think he had any love for anybody. But
No, he loved Horus. And pretty much
No,
only Horus.
Horus was like his favorite gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's how
The gun
much...
that gets the most attention.
Yeah, like it's the gun that he polished all the time.
Exactly.
And then discarded, you know?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say that I can't see these guys because it's just a little bit of the base right here.
Sure.
And because I know you're trying to hide them. The dreadnought can't see. So we're just popping out of here with these dock lances.
Alrighty, thanks again, Super Edie. P.S. Sadly, I won't be watching live this week. If my adoring Legion of fans miss me much, they should totally join the Discord and also become members while they're at it. Plug. You know what, Super Edie? I agree. I'm with you.
We honestly, we really appreciate all the new members. It's what lets us do all the amazing stuff. And honestly, we do a lot of really good members-only games.
We do.
We've got some really fun stuff coming up. As you know, we just got the new Open War cards.
We did.
Right?
Yeah.
We're actually going to try them for the first time on our
Thank you,
coming up-
Cobra.
Yeah, thanks, Cobra. We're going to just do them for the first time on Tuesday. And we're going to actually deal the cards out live on air and then do all of our deployment and everything there. So it'll be a unique stream because it'll be the first time that we actually do that whole thing. But we can do a lot of really fun stuff for the members, so we definitely really appreciate it. If you haven't, just hit that join button, become a member. You'll join a wonderful community of great Titans.
Naturally.
Oh, Adrian, you about to roll those beautiful dice?
I will.
I
Yeah.
saw you
once we
pick
do
them
some
up.
shooting.
Yeah, Bridger's worked hard on these. You know, it's actually been really hard to procure custom dice, hasn't it? You sent away for these quite a while ago,
We
right?
wanted a very specific look, so it took some.
That's right.
Took some research, took some back and forth.
You know, when I first designed the Titan logo, one of my primary concerns was,
Was getting it
would
on
it
dice.
work as
Gotta look
a
good.
dice,
Yeah.
as a dice pip?
Naturally.
And so I'm really excited to finally get them here. It's been a while. That's your movement.
That's me, man. Let's
All
dance,
right.
shall we?
What do you got for me?
I've got 3 Dark Lances into the Dreadnought.
Okay.
That's it. So no rerolls, unless you use a command point. So here's the first one on 3.
Oh, let's see it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
On a 3. No. All right. Next one on a 3. Yes. On a 3. Yes. So
All
it's
right.
1 involved, my friend.
5 up.
Ooh.
All right.
All right. I'll take it. This is 3 plus D3. Hoocha! 6 damage. That's a Titan.
So he takes 5.
Yep. I
Okay.
like it. I'm liking it. And then we've got 1 more.
All right.
So here you go. On a 3. It hits. On a 3 again. It wounds. Another 5
5
up.
up.
Ooh.
Oh, these white
Ooh.
dice. Jeez.
All right. What do you got?
Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hoocha! Oof! Another 6 down to 5.
So he's dead.
That's nuts.
Does he
Wow.
explode?
Jeez.
He does.
You got the 6, man.
Well,
and
I like these
he
dice.
explodes for
Well-
D3. So D3 on my leader. That's the big 3.
well,
And yeah. D3 on my guard. So it's 1 left. there.
Yeah.
And D3 onto the Custodians, the next batch. There's 2 left there. All right.
Right.
Well, that is why you bring a Galatis and not an Achilles.
No, that's why you push your model over an inch and a half.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
It's I just wasn't paying attention. I got to be
Right.
more careful.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, the movement will catch you off guard for sure. That's it for me. So I will raise a banner here, obviously. So I've raised 1, 2, 3 banners, and I've got engage on 3 fronts for 2 points.
Well, Adrian, you know what you did.
Did not take engage?
What? No, you did take
Okay.
engage, but you killed a unit.
But not
shooting.
in combat.
Come on, Adrian.
Yeah, I don't think I get it at all versus vehicles anyways, so.
Well, you get 1 point.
Oh, yeah, 1 point.
You just don't get the bonus
Well,
points.
there we go. Cost myself a point. Yeah.
It's a future
That's-
thing you could have killed in combat.
That's true.
That's gonna kill you, Adrian.
I was trying to roll lower, but these dice,
They're just too hot.
they won't let you.
All right. Yeah. I
All
like
right.
it.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Starting my turn, nothing in my command phase. But what I will do is I'll spend the CP in my movement phase to unleash the lions.
That's 2, right?
I think it is 2, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So now we have a 9 units of Alaris.
Yeah.
Very
Right here.
saucy.
They're
Very
scattering to
saucy.
the winds. I imagine it's like an explosion. They all just go like.
Oh,
enemy
Brian, you didn't
sprint.
roll your 6 up Feel No Pains on the Dreadnought. They are all
nice.
venerable.
Okay.
Yes.
So I took 10
Which is
damage.
exactly how many wounds you have.
Who's got this?
No, I think they have 9. Yeah, they have 9. 2,
It's one
Oh,
more
'cause
than
it's
the
new
wounds you
contender
have.
profile, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh man,
I
chat's
took
going
10,
wild.
or no, I took 12.
10.
Yeah, down
You
to
took
10.
10.
Down 10, yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. So you just need 1 6 here.
Chat's going wild.
Come on.
Needs 2 6s.
I need 2 6s.
Which?
sorry.
Let's see some Titan logos, Brian.
Titan logos.
Ooh.
Oh my
Just
god.
one, so he
Oh.
still dies.
The
All
chat
right.
giveth and they
You
take
can't,
it
yeah,
away.
you can't change the past.
That's just cruel, guys. Come on.
Ooh. Well,
I would have wanted to survive that, not for the Dreadnought,
Yeah.
because he's
But
dead
for the
anyways.
explosion.
It's just for the mortal wounds I
Yeah,
took,
that's
which were actually pretty punishing.
That was savage.
Yeah.
oof. All right, chat. I'm
Man.
sorry we missed it, but can't change the past. Thank you, Damonite. So I had a weird dream where I was discussing the new Knight Codex with Bridger in my backyard. Can only remember one of the rules from the book, though.
What
Well,
was it?
I don't know.
I know you weren't. I know you don't know.
I don't
raise the
remember
banners
his dream.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, he goes on to say, new knight and armor rule for every 20 millimeters of your base that is wholly within 3 of an objective, you count as 2 more OBSEC bodies. That sounds like a nightmare.
Every
20
millimeters.
millimeters.
I love it.
You would need like a measuring tool.
Oh my
And the problem
gosh.
is if your base is wholly covering the objective,
Yeah.
you have to do even weirder measurements because you have to figure out where the objective is.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
I'm really glad this was a dream and not reality, Damonite. Although, I would like to chill in your backyard, maybe grill.
Grill.
If you want to make some burgers or some hot dogs,
Yeah.
and maybe some cookies.
Sounds great. That's what I'm excited for the good weather and for vaccinations because like I love barbecues. I don't like doing the barbecue. I don't want to be that person.
Me neither.
That's a horrible job.
It's a horrible
But
job.
some people, it's like some people enjoy it. But I love barbecues. You know, pool, meat, beers.
I enjoy attending social events where I'm not expected to do anything. It's like I can just have a plate of food near my face,
Yeah.
and nobody will bother me because it's like, oh, I'm about to take a bite. Don't talk to me.
Raising the banner is right there.
Sounds good.
But I can be in the socialization. I can be surrounded by it.
You want to be in a social situation so you cannot participate.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. True
I like
introvert,
it.
right
I like
here.
it. Yeah. I had in the depths of my losing streak when I was cursed. Remember that? I had this dream with Brian, and it was terrifying and it said a lot about my mind state. Literally, Brian was a Viking warrior.
Whoa.
And we were on a long ship, and we
Whoa.
were playing a game of Warhammer. He was still playing Tau, even though he's a Viking
On a
warrior.
boat?
Yeah, in a storm.
What?
And so we're like, and then like crazy stuff was happening. And then I started to beat him, and I was like, yes. And then a giant wave came and blew everything away. And you're like, ah. And you're like, oh, I was gonna win anyways. I was like, no, you weren't.
That's
I forgot
dark.
to tell you about that.
Jeez.
I woke up, I was like, I gotta end this streak, man. It was just like it was so good. I don't know why you were a Viking, but
I like it. I'll take it.
Were you not a Viking? You were just normal Adrian
I
on a
think
boat?
so, yeah. I
That
was
was
like-
so weird. All right, Brian,
Okay.
is that
yeah,
that
that's
everything?
me. Yeah, that's it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot and then charge these mandrakes.
Sounds good.
So I've got one sword dude.
Yep.
But we'll actually go with the captain first.
Okay, sounds good.
So here's the captain with his Watcher's Axe.
-1.
Okay, one hit. There's a wound.
There you go. 5 up. They take it. And we'll take from...
And then here's the sword.
Here.
-1, yep.
Yep.
So one hit. No wounds.
Sounds good.
All right. It's time for just my my charges.
Charges?
So do they do anything weird when I charge them?
No.
Okay. So I'm charging with my my guard first.
They go ooga booga.
Ooga-da-ba-da-ba-da. I was checking their toughness. They're T3. That's right. They're weird.
They're just Eldar, right? Oh, but they're
No, they're weird.
Yeah, weird.
These are strength 4.
weird.
And then all the
So
other
they
weird
don't
stuff.
get the bike toughness because they're not bikers.
Don't get the bike toughness.
That's why.
This is mandrakes.
Well then, I can't
it's
actually
just-
see what's in that building.
You're talking about hellions.
Yeah.
Hellions are
Do
T4.
hellions?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so they do get the bike toughness, but they're not bikers.
Yeah, they're skyboards.
I'm gonna have to talk to James.
And we're going to charge with my captain.
Sounds good.
Can you show me what's inside each boat?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, let me grab...
So he fails the charge.
Oh, jeez.
Would you like to re-roll it, Brian?
I guess. I don't actually feel like I want it or need it that badly, but
Right.
Well, you don't have to. I'm just asking.
yeah.
You don't have to spend CP on my behalf.
That's fair.
Yet.
5-inch charge. Will they kill the 3? The mandrakes just have a 5-up invuln.
-1 to hit, 5 up invuln. Yep.
And I have 3, 6, 9 attacks.
Yes.
That's correct.
That one
4 models. I think
here,
I'm going to be fine.
here, and then this one was the pink one, which
So
is
yeah, I'm going to be
here.
fine. I'm just going to leave it.
Sounds
Alrighty.
good. Actually, it's the generic one, and we have the generic one in the middle, and then this is pinning. All right, we're good. So I'm going to put these models next to it, guys. They're obviously not standing there, but it'll just kind of help Brian keep track. This is the Blood Brides. This is generic witches, but they still have special weapons, right? This is the same thing, generic with special weapons. This is the Pin Witches, and this one's empty.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, an empty raider.
This was where the incubi were, and I wasn't gonna just put Drazar because I don't feel like losing him on a 1.
This is where
And
I would put
then-
my incubi if I had
What's that?
any.
Yeah, and then so wait, where did I put Draz? Draz is here, and then I have 1 succubi in the Blood Brides, and then I have 1. I actually don't know which one it's in, so I'll just randomize it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's in this front one.
Okay.
Sound good?
Adrian,
And
I'm
your third
noticing.
succubi? Sorry?
Oh, right. So these front 2. All right,
I-
I have to randomize it.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Adrian, I'm noticing you used some very interesting dice there for your combat drugs.
I did indeed. These are more Titans dice. These are the purple ones. Yeah. I actually feel bad because Tony sent me a bunch of from Hammerhead Games. It's not an actual plug, but he sent tokens for the combat drugs, and they're really cool. And I was gonna bring them, but I totally forgot.
I
so.
officially lost the first Titan dice.
Oh, Brian, no.
Okay, it's time to fight.
I've worked
do
so
this thing.
hard.
So we're going to fight with these 3 custodians hitting here on 3s, right?
Yep, I'm digging it.
Okay. So not looking good. No. And it's real bad.
Ooh.
Brian.
All right, 5s. Whoa. All right. These dice are just like the
He
old
lost. He lost a second Titan dice.
dice. All right, you killed 2. Very nice.
That was very pathetic.
That was nuts. Jeez. Okay, I'll hit you back.
Okay.
So 2 attacks each. Thank you, sir. Hitting on 3s. It's on. Oh, there's a little spiky bit right there. Nice.
Oh, that's an axe.
And then strength
spike.
4, wounding on 5s, but yeah, that's it. There's no mortals in melee. All right, just 1 at -1.
3 up. Okay.
You're good. You're good.
So unfortunately, because I didn't kill, it means I don't get my engage.
That's crazy.
Which,
Yowza.
yeah, really sucks.
This is bad on a few fronts.
Yeah, things are not going well.
No, this is not. I'm sorry.
All right, so that's the end of my turn.
All right,
good.
end of your turn, you...
I did lose 3.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I forgot to give you your 15 while we stand points. Brian, you're in the lead.
Thank you. I need it.
Here you go.
I'll need the help for sure.
All right,
Yeah.
scoring up your turn, Brian.
Yeah,
you
leadership
have 15 while we stand points. Very impressive.
Okay, he did fail a morale, so
Last Mandrake could run on a 1 or 2. All right, he runs. Unfortunately, it's too late.
it still does not give me my engage, but
But he doesn't hold more objectives than you now.
he never would have. I was
He's
OPSEC
OPSEC.
anyways.
Well,
Yeah. Have you played Custodes before?
Yeah.
well, I was
I
thinking
can't
Mandrakes
remember.
might be OBSEC, but they're not.
No.
no.
Please, there's a limit.
Anyway, Drukhari turn 2.
Sounds good. All right.
Tell me about yourself, Adrian.
I'm on 2 points, and I have 2 banners. I didn't try for
banners.
that one. I knew he was going to take it down.
2
but
points.
Cheeky.
I like it.
Cool.
Take me away.
All right, it's on. And I'm up to 10.
11.
11, because I haven't spent
You're
any.
up to 11 commandular points.
Sounds great.
All right, bring the pain.
I'm going to bring the pain. Bring the ruckus. So
Alrighty,
we're gonna
thanks.
advance.
Oh, no, go
I'm
ahead.
going to advance these hellions. We're going to fly straight over these dang Custodes, and we're going to do eviscerating flyby.
Sure.
So here's an advance. Bloop.
They don't have an auto advance like a normal bike, or
Actually, they may, but this
Jet
is
bikes
19 inches.
often.
yeah.
so-
But the hellions, I can see them being
They're not
weirder.
jet bikes.
Yeah.
So we're going to fly over, and this is the mortal wound strat. It's incredibly powerful. So I've got 9 guys in this unit, so I'm going to roll 9 dice, and every 4 up is a mortal wound. Absolutely devastating.
Yeah. It's actually the highest amount of mortal wound output in any new codex.
Yeah, it's nuts.
How many attacks did you roll for your mandrakes?
Just 2?
They have 3 each, and the sergeant has 4.
Well, dang. Because,
Because Drukhari weren't strong enough before.
and then 5s. All right, can't change past. Appreciate it, though.
Passed, not changed.
All right, let me grab, I got my 9 dice right here. So every 4 up is a mortal wound to these custodian guards, and go ahead and spend me 2 command points, mister.
You got
There
it.
we go.
It was real bad.
It's really bad. Just 3.
Okay.
That was so bad.
Well, it's a whole dead custodian.
Yeah.
Yeah. But mathematically, it's still bad.
That's like when you take the place called Grathilla. Glothama?
Glothama.
Glothama. Nailed it.
It's
People said that they
Glothilla.
really love the Plague Skull for killing Catan because it's out of phase.
Yeah.
Out
I
of phase
love it
wins.
for literally everything.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like
I think
that.
it's a fix-all.
Out of phase anything is always useful.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, I can't fall back. No, I guess we'll just kill you with my plague skull of Glothama.
All right, so we're going to pop over here under so I can see those Alaris there. Take some shots at them. We can kill these boys relatively reliably with these guys.
With which guys?
The wit, exactly the question.
Oh, they advance and charge.
Everyone does. It's turn 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
for
is
some reason I
turn
thought that was turn 3.
No.
But
Oh,
you're
it's
right.
really good.
No.
Yeah,
It's
it's
turn
turn
No.
2.
Yeah.
It's turn 1 with Blackheart.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Yeah.
So it's quite good. It's quite good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, thanks again, damn it. Bridger was also very sad about the fact that James said we wouldn't get a new Custody book until 10th edition. I remember very little else after
Wait,
that.
who said that?
In the
This
dream.
is in the dream, Brian.
Oh, okay.
You were so
I was like,
excited.
what?
You're like, outrage.
You thought
I
it was
was
an
like
actual announcement.
already writing an email to Games Workshop. I was like, did you know in your dream you said?
Actually, you know what? We're going to get these witches out first.
That's the kind of unhealthy relationship we have with James, where we dream about a thing, get mad,
And then
like,
blame them. I'd do it. I dreamt up this cool unit. Why haven't you built it yet?
We can advance them, why not?
Exactly.
1 inch. Nice.
all right,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
oh, sorry. I'm getting out just so I get OBSEC on the point. I don't
Yeah,
want
just in case the aliens don't do it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Alex. Building my Drukhari list includes 20 Scourge and 4 units of 5. 4 will have Shredders, but want to give 4 Dark Lances or Blasters. What are your thoughts?
I like the Dark Lances on them or nothing. The Blasters, I don't love the range. It kind of puts them danger close, and they're so squishy.
This too. Nice.
They're so squishy that they'll just kind of come up and die.
Yeah.
So for me, I would much rather... for me, I would much rather take the Dark Lances. The move and shoot on it is rough because it's like, cool, you got these expensive weapons and they're moving and hitting on, you're almost always going to be moving them. So what, now they're hitting on 4s all the time. No rerolls. It's a little rough, I think,
Yeah.
but it's worth a shot. And if your opponent doesn't have long-range firepower, then maybe you don't have to move them so much. Maybe you could just perch them somewhere, and then they're actually pretty cool.
Like
if your
a
opponent
bird.
can shoot them back, you know, it's an easy, expensive unit to pick up.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
But Dark Lances are vicious.
Oof, brutal.
They're real good, certainly.
They're so good.
Yeah,
Why are they
they're-
so good?
They're absolutely vicious.
Oh,
yeah.
But
gosh.
I will say, they're not reliable in that they're still one-shot weapons. Like I've seen many a turn go by where not a single Dark Lance wins.
Yeah, that's it. What you're saying is an anomaly. And the thing is, the not wounding, everyone has one-shot weapons that don't wound.
Right.
These ones, when they do wound, are 3 plus
Insane.
D3 damage.
That's what makes them so good.
So it's like everyone's last cannon could miss, and then when it does, get 1 damage.
Yeah.
So to me, that's not a unique trait here. And for what it's worth, most people's other big weapons are on tanks that don't have rerolls. These tanks do have rerolls. And so it's also, most people are paying a tax to take a tank that has a big weapon. This army is paying 0 tax. It's taking cheap vehicles
great. Not
that
trying
are
to say
fast
they're
that
bad.
they'd want anyways. So I think, the Dark Lance in particular on the boats, on the raiders, is the most effective heavy weapon in 40k.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying, don't. If your turn hinges around your Dark Lances hitting and wounding, you should probably plan your turn a little bit.
Yeah, and for what it's worth, most Drukhari turns will never depend on the Dark Lances.
Yeah.
The Dark Lances are all gravy. It's like, cool, I also have this thing that kills your important stuff at afar. And so that's just a nice bonus, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We're going to jump these hellions on over to the middle. So we're just restaging. We're moving these guys over, the ponytail guys, or the blasters. So I've got those just at 18 inches to...
who are you trying to shoot?
To this front two right here.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And then the rest I don't really care about.
The front two, right? And then you'll Dark Lance the back ones.
Exactly.
Got it.
Assuming I even kill them as is.
Oh, you will. Thank you, Hala. Great stuff, guys. Just for the record, Hala comes from my college email. I never realized it sounds like Hala until a secretary at my office said something. Now I hear it all the time from youngins. I'm
From
not a
youngins.
young. Wait, am I a youngin?
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
That's
Well,
good. That's supposed to be a good thing.
That's good. Grass is always greener, right?
Is
Yeah.
it?
When you get called young, you're like, I'm not young, I'm
I
old.
think that's a thing that 6-year-olds do.
But
yeah.
then when you get called old, you're like, I'm not old, I'm young.
I know you don't you don't drink, but that's also a thing, right? It's like, oh come on, you don't check my card. I look mature, and then one day they don't check it, and you're like, oh man,
Oh no,
you're not
I'm
checking
over
my
the hill.
card anymore. You know. All right, let's do this thing. So just to explain again, I moved these guys up, so I've got some blasters into these two. We have 3 Dark Lances that can go this way. I've got 2 Dark Lances that can go just on this guy right here.
Poor guy.
I know. Well, you can make 4-ups. Is it 5-ups? 4-ups, yep.
It's 4-ups,
and then
yeah.
just move the Mandrakes back to kind of make these charges harder, because he does have OBSEC. I don't currently have OBSEC there. And I brought these Witches out partially to help it largely again so that I have OBSEC on the point.
So that no matter what, it works.
Yeah.
This is why the Drukhari don't rely on the rolls. Because in here, if he stopped right now,
Yeah.
he would have accomplished everything he needed to do this turn.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
Because
Sure.
he's already got his bodies on the point.
Yep.
If they die, he's got so much more where they came from.
Yeah.
Right? So it doesn't actually matter. This army is just all about movement. It moves and wins
Yeah.
without ever engaging.
Like that's the turn right
Yeah,
there.
but if that's all it was,
Yeah.
that would still be a very strong army. But it's also the best at fighting
Yeah.
and now actually dangerous at shooting.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Yeah, it's just everything.
Totally agree.
Yeah. All right, where are we shooting first?
We're going to start off with the blasters from here.
Yeah. Wanna do 2 and 2?
Yeah, we'll do 2 and 2. We'll get a little saucy with it. So let's
There's
see.
really no reason not to. Because it's not a multi-wound unit, right? Like,
Well, you are multi-wound, but
no, the multi-model. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, if I overkill, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, if anything, you should go 1, 1, 1, and 1. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
there would be no
saucy.
reason not to.
Right. That's fair. I'm just going to check. I know I don't care about them, but it's really not to use them. But the Splinter rifles, they're equipped with just a single Splinter rifle, range 24, rapid fire. So I'll put all the Splinter rifles into the guy that's out of cover.
Okay, they have AP,
No.
so it's irrelevant.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Sure, I'll stick with that though.
Sure.
All right, so here we go. Here's Blaster into guy that is in cover.
Sure.
So 3s. All right, we got 1 hit. Strength 8, so 1 3. Okay.
All right, here's my Mega 4-up. All right, what do you got for me?
It's a D6. Let's see it.
Not quite.
Ooh.
2 wounds left.
All right.
Would have been better if it was a Dark Lance, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Guaranteed 4 damage against my 4 wound Custodes.
Yeah.
other Blaster into here. Bloop. 1 hit again. Mm-hmm. 1 on 3s. All right.
4-up.
Huh.
No, what do you got?
Brian.
Jeez. D6. Oh, it's a 1. He's alive. That could be worth a
That's
point.
that's your last D6 damage weapon that matters.
Yeah. So I'll reroll it.
All
we
right,
go.
there's
Got
a
him.
dead Custodian.
It's good. And
It's a clean 75 points.
and that's all the Splinter rifles that would just go into the ground. Cool. Let's move on to the Raiders, shall we? Let's take this first. They can all see him, so we'll just take this first one into this boy. Actually,
Why not shoot into the highly wounded or the non-wounded?
yeah, that's what I'm realizing. We'll
Because you
also
get a
line of
flat
sight.
4 damage, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna take this back one into here.
Okay.
And let's do this on 3s. He hits. On a 3, he wounds.
All right, here we go. 4-up.
Whoop. No.
Yep. What do you got for me?
And then next one, same thing. Hooch, on a 3. And then on a 3, it's this one. Nope. And then the last one, it's a 3. Yep. And 3. Okay.
4-up.
And a 4. Hook.
No, that'll kill him.
Jeez.
Adrian, you're losing all these points left and right.
That's true.
Yeah, you're
What are you
messing
doing?
up here.
I'm messing up, man. That's my bad. Let's hop over here. We've got 1 Dark Lance into here first. On 3. Yep. On 3. Nope.
All right.
Next one, same thing. On a 3. Yep. On a 3. Yep.
All right, 4 up.
Oh!
All right. Keeping the tension
I
alive.
like it. All right.
These Titans dice just showing off, you know what I mean?
They are.
They're stylish.
They're so stylish. So we've got the Hellions over here. I've got the Splinter Pods in them. It's not much, but again, it's silly to like not
definitely
use
something.
assets. Yeah, exactly. And they are Assault, which is cool. So Splinter Pods are now Assault. They're just Assault 2, Strength 2, but they're Poison Weapon. All right. So this is going to be, it's 9 of them, so it's going to be 18 shots.
2,
Let's do this thing.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Yes, thank you.
And so hitting on 4s.
On 4s. Let's see it. So we'll pull out the misses.
And then wounding on 4s, right? This is
yeah.
where these are matchups where poison really come in handy.
That's true. That's true. And 4s. Oh!
But you know, it is still poison at the end of the day. 2 ups.
Yep. All
right.
Cool.
so
Good
far.
talk. The witches did advance just to get a bit closer. So nothing there, nothing there. Main drakes can't see anything. That's my shooting.
Time for some charges?
Charges!
Who are we charging?
Let us.
Eat lettuce.
We're not going to be cheeky because I also want to like kind of build a wall back here to protect my witches. So we'll take the Hellions into the Custodian Guard in the middle. Looks good.
Looks great.
Bloop. And this is Bridger's favorite part where we play all under the building.
Well, you put your models on top, which I appreciate.
Do you want me to move it?
No, you can just leave your models on top.
I think we could actually do that, whereas like this piece holds the position of the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
And we have this L too. Cool.
Yeah. And we'll just
Look at that.
make it more visible.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. All right, so we're charging in. We're going to want to make sure we obviously get a 3 of there. Like so.
These
All right.
guys are great.
They're so good.
All right, witch is coming in.
Witches! Witcha! They're in with a 7.
7.
7.
7.
They want to be a bit more timid, just because I don't want to be receiving any counter charges and stuff like that. But we'll leave a little gap for.
And which one of your succubus is this one?
This is the triptych wire, so it's not the ignore invuln ones, but it is the wounding on
Oh, there's
twos.
one that ignores invulns. That's
Or
good.
sorry, I keep. Oh no, I think it does that one too. I was thinking it's not the mortal wounds one,
Oh, okay.
which also ignores invulns. And then here's the succubus.
You have multiple that ignores invulns?
One ignores invulns on 6s,
Oh, okay.
and one does mortal wounds on 6s to hit.
Jeez.
So kind of, yeah.
Nice.
That sounds pretty strong.
They're the best builds. It's not just because I'm playing Custodes.
Okay, time to fight me. Who
Let's
fights
do
first?
this thing. The Hellions.
Yeah, let's give them a go, right?
Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so we've got, let me pull up the profile. We've got the 3 attacks base. I do not have Adrenalite, so this is going to be 27, 28 attacks.
And what was the upgrade for these particular guys?
They are +1 weapons, or no, it's the 6. So +1 ballistic skill, and then the 4 was, this is why I put dice, so we'll check in a second.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I get 2 more sets of 3?
8, 9. Yeah, here you go. And
Thank
is there a leader?
Oh, yeah, so 1 more on top.
Okay, there you go.
And actually, those 4 are an agonizer, so we have to do those separately. The rest of these are from the glaives, right, which are actually quite good. Oh yeah, this is +1 strength.
Yeah, this was 4 and 6 you rolled, right?
4. No, +1 toughness. +1 toughness, +1 ballistic skill. So nothing really matters from them
Okay.
right now.
The toughness will matter because you'll go to toughness 5, you said?
Yeah.
Because I'm only strength 5.
No, it's great when you.
So that'll
yeah,
be good.
It is great. It's just for the offense, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
as much. And then rerolling wound rolls of 1 because I have the succubus right there.
All right.
Let's do this thing. So I will be wounding you on 5s. The question is, and I'm only -1 rend, so you'll get your 3 up still.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this thing. It's
You were
on.
considering re-rolling wounds?
Yeah, there's a bunch of tricks I can do.
Yeah, why not?
Sure. It's 2 command points.
Oh, this is quite a bit.
It's a lot.
You're going to kill this unit no matter what.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it as is. So hitting on 3s. Wow, that was a really bad roll. Hup, hup, hup. Picking up dice, picking up dice. Cool.
All right.
Nice,
Wounding
nice,
on
nice.
5, you said?
You got it. On 5s, rerolling 1s. All right, let's get some 1s in here. Turn them into Titans. Yeah.
Nice.
So, and the Titans are an extra rend, actually.
Ooh, yeah, because Blade Artisans, right?
Raiders, yeah. All right.
So this is all Rend 1?
The
So
Agonizer
Rend 2
is
doesn't
different.
matter to me, obviously.
Okay, cool, then you're good.
And
This is the Agonizer, which will be 2 damage anyways.
they're all 2 damage, aren't they?
No, Agonizer is 1 damage, and it's a poison weapon. So this
Okay.
is 1 damage. It's all good.
Okay, so the Agonizer is just worse.
Yeah.
So I took, so 1 dies, and then 1 has 1 wound left, okay?
Sounds good. I'm digging
All
it.
right. So I have 1 Custodian Guard left on 1 wound.
Yes.
All right, who's next?
We will do.
Did you want to move or pile in or anything?
Not terribly. I needed to do just a
consolidate,
little bit
right?
more. 2 CP was really steep, but
Wait, you did spend 2 CP?
no.
Okay.
That's why I did not.
He doesn't need to because no matter what, he's killed this squad.
Yeah.
Like you could see even one more wound goes through there. He's already killed it.
Yeah.
He's got a Mega Succubus who could have killed the whole squad on her own anyways,
Yeah.
and the Witch squad that could kill the whole squad on his own.
Right.
So if I had 9 here, he could have killed all of them.
So
you know what I mean? Like it's not a big deal.
The one thing that was happening there is if they kill squad, I can give them the 4+ invul. But again, that's 2 to ensure like over 100%.
I have
plus
no
1 to
shooting.
that.
That's going to really be a big deal.
Yeah, but in melee.
And don't they have a 4-up in melee already?
No, I don't think the Hellions do.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, they don't. So they're pretty fragile. But at the end of the day, you know, that's really
Okay.
steep.
No, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
That would be really good on them.
It is.
Because T5 and a 4-up means that I would kill like 2
Yeah, exactly.
and they'd be invincible, you know?
Yeah, right. But you know, the under over, you
Yeah.
never know. So let's go ahead. We'll do these succubus, right? Because that's fun. All right, coming on in. Bloop. Oh my God.
She's only got to do 1 wound. Can she manage it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, and the shooting doesn't matter, and the witches do have a 4+ invuln, so I don't need them to do the final blow either. Sounds good. So let me bring it up. Let's take a question real quick.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Thomas. Howdy, Titans. From the Three Amigos. Very excited about this matchup. Hope to see the Hellions take their pound of flesh. What are other units you hope to see their return?
I'm most excited for the Hellions. I love
Yeah.
the Hellions, and they're already doing great. They already came in, they rolled poorly, but did some mortal wounds, killed some Custodes. Like they're fast. You know, he didn't even use the strats that would have made them amazing.
Yep.
So definitely pretty great.
Pretty sweet. Pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
As far as other units here, like even just having the reavers, this is the first time we've had both the Hellions and the reavers on the channel. So I love seeing them. It's pretty awesome.
All right, here we go. So this is triptych wire, 3, 6, 7, +3 for the attacks from the triptych wire.
So 10 attacks.
10 attacks.
Okay.
And I'm totally
Hitting on 2s, right?
winning on 2s. Yeah, let's do this. All right, looks good.
Okay.
Winning on 2s. Okay,
Okay. 10
good.
wounds.
let's do it.
AP.
A lot.
Okay, he dies.
Yeah.
And this would have been 2 damage?
Yeah, it's damage.
So he's like,
quite
mega dead.
Quite good.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been almost a whole squad dead on its own. So yeah, it's pretty impressive.
It's pretty nice.
So we know it's a ruthless combat army.
Yeah, seriously.
Um,
And the witches just pile forwards on their activation, but nothing to attack.
Sounds
All
great.
right.
That
For
is
clarity,
neat.
can we put the building back?
Sure.
Or for like reverse clarity?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, exactly. For obfuscation. So end of my turn. I'm again engaging on 3 fronts because I'm just keeping the Hellions on this side of the objective.
You're engaging where?
1, 2, 3.
You want to push them back?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's the same place I was last turn and didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to be in your table quarter. Though.
That's what I'm saying. I was on the objective and didn't engage last turn, so you got to be past the objective.
But
right?
you were trying to engage this quarter. I'm trying to engage this quarter.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you're covering half the objective, then
Yeah.
you're on this.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah,
and
no
that's the same place I was. Is all I was saying.
Yeah, no worries.
All
So we've got that. And
So
then-
engage.
Yeah.
You did take 1 alive there.
You did. Yeah, he's
Now,
not dead. Don't worry.
I know the score's at the end of the game, chat. I'm sorry. We're going to score it now.
We're just gonna
Get
mess
over
it
it.
up if we.
Yeah, there's no reason not to score it as we go.
It does say at the end of the game.
Yeah, but there's no reason not to.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they do that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, let's take it to Custodes, turn 2. Brian, tell me about your life.
I've got 2 banners, and I'm on 3 objectives. He's on 3. So just 10 primary.
You got it.
Very cool.
All right. Let's get rocking.
It's on, son.
And I put you up to 10 CP. 7.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
All right, that's fine.
I'm excited. We have new dice, Adrian. They're very cool.
They are so cool.
Alrighty, thank you, Regal Dandelion. You know, I still love that name.
Me too.
Great name.
Thanks for the answer on the fight last. Here's an emoji riddle. Hope it works. Is a Statue of Liberty contemptor, coffin with chain fist, tornado rocket, and 1, 2, 3, 4 volcano worthwhile at 185 points. What? Okay, hold on. I'll figure out this.
Since we
riddle.
have no idea what any of that is, we're going to say yes.
Is a
Yes, the answer is yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. The coffin is dread, and I got chain fist. That one I understood.
Librarian Dread? Liberty Librarian?
Libdred. Oh, Adrian, that's good. Libdred.
7, 8, 9. So it's a 9-inch charge to these mandrakes.
Wait,
That's not so bad.
Lib
With the 2-inch
Contemptor
down.
Dread. That's not a thing. Okay, hold on. Chain Fist. Whirlwind Rocket Pod? Whirlwind Missile Launcher? Is that a thing? I think that's the thing.
Yeah. Wait, whirlwind?
And
Cyclone?
Cyclone Missile. Nailed it. Good job,
Yeah.
Adrian. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 Volcano.
8, 9.
Yes, you should put volcano cannons on your.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
know.
Oh,
an 8 because it's inside of a 9. Okay,
don't
so it's an 8.
know.
Oh, jeez, that's
I'm gonna
way
say
better than I
yes.
thought. Oh gosh.
I'm going to say
Oh,
yes
no.
because I love this riddle too much. But
Yes.
don't everybody send me riddles because this.
I'm
very
raising
difficult.
I'm raising this banner, by the way.
Sounds good. Did you have, as a kid, did you ever have those placemats that had those like image riddles? Where it's like, eyeball B, and it's like you kind of say the word and then sound it out, but some of them just don't make any sense, and you have to like, what's an example?
I know what
Like
you're talking
a
about.
B and then the number 4,
Yeah.
and then it would like say a phrase if you
Yeah,
figure it
yeah.
out, and it was like as like I'm talking about super young, like you're like 6 years
I've
old.
only seen that
Placemat?
on British quiz shows. That's the only time I've ever seen it.
I have so many more questions.
Oh, you don't watch British quiz shows?
Apparently not.
Adrian.
Yeah.
They are actually.
They are actually pretty great.
They are
He's actually
sounds
not.
great.
He's
the
not wrong.
pinnacle of daytime television.
I watched the French ones.
French quiz shows.
Yeah. Question pour un champion.
Wow.
Yeah. It's good.
That I don't know what that means.
Good. Makes you yeah.
Oh, multi-melta is 1, 2, 3, 4 volcano.
What?
Because like multiple.
You have things coming in from reserve?
No.
That's a tough one though.
Just things in your transports.
Yeah, just transports. That is my reserve, son.
Understood.
Wow, that riddle was tough.
Where's
Okay.
that from?
This is from Regal Dandelion.
Well, thank you, Regal Dandelion.
So what do you think Contemptor Dread with Chain Fist, Cyclone Missile, and Multi-Melta is worth it at 185 points?
185? That's real expensive.
Well, but it's got a Multi-Melta and a Chain Fist.
Yeah,
and a missile launcher.
So here's the problem, and it's not.
Oh, no, spear's too high.
I love Contemptors, but you know what's cheaper and better? Redemptor.
Oh, yeah.
How far do your boats move again?
Now I don't hate it. 14.
Or if you really are insistent on having like the anti-tank shots,
Yeah.
you can take a Vendread with Multi-Melta.
And
They're cheaper and shorter and easier to hide.
But they don't have the invuln. I don't like them as much, to be honest.
They don't have the invuln, but
Yeah.
these days I figure any unit that's a vehicle that gets shot is going to die invuln, you know?
No, that's not true.
Like if you shoot either of these dreads with 3 Dark Lances, they
Well-
both die.
I think that's one. No, the Redemptor wouldn't because
Oh, Redemptor. No. Redemptor's great.
okay.
I'm saying
between the Contemptor
Contemptor
and the regular one,
versus Vendread. I don't think the invuln's saving you in the 3+D3 meta.
it is though. I think honestly.
Really?
Yeah. That's the Dark Lances are amazing.
What
because
if
they have
you
such a high AP, right?
put an invuln on your Vendread with your Librarian?
Well, that is a valid answer. I accept
Yeah.
that. So like I don't think it's bad. Is it the best option? I don't think so either. Unfortunately, I love Contemptors. So that's kind of where I'm at on it. You know, like
Yeah.
if you're Salamanders, then this is much tastier because you're getting the reroll.
Yeah.
And you're getting the Melta doctrine.
+1 to wound.
Yep, that's not bad.
Pretty good.
So
And you only have a few shots, so you get to use your Salamander reroll.
exactly. So that really takes them up to the next level, and I would.
I wonder
genuinely
how
do
much
that.
the Cyclone Missile Launcher costs. If you cut that, is it like 20 points?
They used to be cheap, but I don't remember what they are now. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty pricey, I think. All right, I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
It's time to shoot. I moved up here. I've got a bunch of guys I could shoot. So I'm going to go with the swords first into the witches.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And
I go lightning fast.
Oh, okay. And winning on 3s.
Go. Oh, all right. And 6s. Pacha! All right, 3 drop.
Got it. And then we're going to do the one Terminator that can see. So here's his axe. Oh, 2 2s. So lightning fast cost me both.
Yay.
And then here's the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is D3.
D3, yep.
And
Strength 4 AP, 3 1
yep,
damage.
so hits.
Nice.
And there you go.
Nice. 6s. Pachoo! All right, 2 more.
Okay. And then the captain.
Oh man, Chad is naming so many good British quiz shows.
1 hit. No wound. Okay. I don't have any shooting over here. And that's it. So it's time to charge.
Bring it, son.
So we're going to charge my...
Remove the building.
yeah, I can do that for you.
He's right here.
You can just put him on the ground now.
No.
Okay.
So these guys will charge just into the hellions, I think.
Okay.
Because I don't think I want to pull the witch in.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take my 1 inch.
Nailed
Great.
it.
Bleep.
And in you go.
Yeah, we'll go here and then here into that little nook. Great. Come on. The Terminator will go into, if he goes into the witches, then we definitely pull in the,
On that side, yeah.
yeah. So,
That's what, yeah, that was the intention.
You don't want that succubus in combat. She's spooky.
She's spoopy.
I mean, she's, yeah, only going to kill everyone if anyone touches her. So, and
Is it
Yeah,
the end
I
of the
can't
world if
kill
that
her.
one Alaris dies?
it is if he does nothing. He charges and then just dies.
Yeah.
That is kind of silly.
Yeah.
What? Tell me about for a second the. It's a 4-up invuln and how many wounds?
4 or 5.
Yeah,
She's not like super tough.
because my Terminator could try to kill her first, with only 4 attacks. I'm
yeah,
not
it's
sure.
5 wounds.
It's 5 wounds.
You will not kill her.
Yeah, 2 through could kill her.
You
I
will.
would have to get half. And with a reroll, that's very unlikely.
He'll lightning fast, and then you just won't get.
True.
2 through.
Then he doesn't lightning fast. So I'm going to go with the shield captain next, and I'm going to charge both these squads. Okay.
What do you need for that one? Just a bit, it's long, you have to go around.
It's 5.
Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Nailed it.
Great.
I'm gonna check the loadout.
And as for the, I think I'm already behind. I think I have to play for it. So I'm going to charge her and the hellions.
Cool.
And in you go.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay. So that's my charges there. As I said, I have an 8-inch charge over here to the mandrakes from my custodian guard here.
Sounds good.
Great.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh.
What's up?
Adrian, you're Cult of Strife, right?
Oh.
Oh, Brian, you
Everything
don't
fights first.
Oh, he's Cult of Strife.
want to
Okay.
do any of that.
I also just, see, she actually does have the ignore invulns.
Oh, she ignores all.
Sorry,
invulns.
God, the mortal wounds, I keep saying that. Mortal wounds on 6s. Because it's with the triptych wire. Yeah. It
You,
sounds like an oxymoron because she wins on 2s, but it also gives +3 attacks. So that's actually
Right.
there you go.
Okay. So your whole army fights first. So I should
Only attack with
avoid charging with multiple units.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever you want to adjust.
I see. Okay. Okay.
That's an oopsie poopsie.
Okay. Okay.
Good thing we caught it
it's tough.
before combat.
That's why they're great, right? It's just so hard to respond.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, it's going to be
okay.
spicy meatball here, Brian.
Thank Cult of Strife.
Okay. Great. So we'll do that. That means I won't engage there, but that's fine.
Right.
This is prime. I'm in.
No, you know what? The
territory.
captain would have gone in, but he wouldn't have gone into the witches.
Okay.
He'd go in, or he
Yeah.
wouldn't have gone into just the witches. He would go into here.
Hellions, yep.
Hellions. Okay.
I feel ya.
All right. So I'm going to fight first with the squad or the captain. The squad has more attacks ultimately, even though the captain has higher strength.
Yeah.
But the squad's just going to do more. So
Sounds good.
we'll go in with the squad.
I dig it. I will lightning fast.
Ooh. It's a whip, not a wire, Adrian. It's very important.
Triptych wire. That's right.
No, whip.
No, I said
It's-
whip.
No, you said wire.
Oh, you keep saying wire. That's
but
why
it
I
is
say
a
wire.
whip.
Okay.
I'm just wondering what it's called. That's fine.
Triptych
so here we
whip.
go on 3s, because you're lightning fast, and I reroll my 1s. So far he cost me 2. So he cost me 2. That's something.
Yeah, that's something.
T5 on these big boys.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's chonky.
I would think the bike, I can see how the bike gives +1 toughness. This
Yeah.
little dinky flyer, I don't see how it gives +1 toughness.
It makes them playable.
Yeah. So it was 3 wounds.
Sounds good. All right, just 6 up invulns because they are Drukhari. Pacha! Okay, nice.
That was good.
So then D3, right?
Unfortunately, it's
Oh,
D3.
God. Okay, there you go. I got 1. Got 2.
What a
Dig it.
nice logo.
Dig it, dig it, dig it. Doesn't super matter. No, I'll try to pull you in a bit closer with your captain.
Okay, now
what's
I
up?
guess that makes it your fight next.
It does.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Without interrupting. So strong.
So good. All right, so pile in here.
So
pile
strong.
in here. I said I was going to pull away from the captain, and then I'm just moving back.
Piles right back into it. Yeah.
I'm a pro. I'm a pro. I don't get to play many games with my Dark Eldar.
Well, it's hard to find opponents for them.
Yeah, so we're going to put 4 into the captain. That's as many as I can do here, and then
Sure.
3 into the other guys.
Let's see it.
Let us do this. Can I get a command point check, sir?
You have 7. 7.
That's a fine number.
It's a great number. Go ahead and spend 2 more. I'm going to reroll wounds. Actually, you know what? Where's Warzone Caradon?
I could never tell you that.
Excellent question.
I had a bad... I have a picture of that picture.
Can you tell me what is your strength of this unit?
Like like the actual number? Strength 4.
No, their
With the
actual
weapon.
fighting strength. Like
With the
this-
weapon.
With their weapon in combat.
4.
It's 4.
Yeah.
So the strength. So they're wounding me on 5s.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, because you can do it -1. Yeah.
I can do -1 strength, but that would only take it to a 3, which doesn't actually impact anything.
Correct.
Correct. Yeah. So the glaives are nice because they give a +1 strength.
Right.
Um,
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it only would matter if you were strength 5.
yep. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Or
you're
strength
strength
3.
Yeah.
This is
Same
why.
wavelength, Brian. You and me.
Yeah, we did it.
We got there. We should have Warzone Caradon.
We do, but this is why I knew. Yeah, it's Cult of Strife. Just making sure it wasn't a witch only strat. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Can I actually do 5? I don't think so.
Against my captain?
No, it's 4. It's 4 against the captain.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this thing. So hitting on 3s, nothing else weird. Let's do this thing. Looks good. All right. Winning on 5s, re-rolling. Oh, so bad. That's why we do it. Come
Gotta
on.
reroll.
Conversion time.
Let's see it.
Oh,
That was good.
that was good.
So 4 wounds?
And so does Ren matter? No.
I don't know.
It's going to go from
What's your
-1
AP?
to -2.
Yeah, it will matter.
Okay, so the 6s are -2.
Okay. So here are the -2s, so they go to my 4-up invuln.
Well, you have a 3-up armor. No, you can keep going.
Carry on.
Wait, no, you do. You have a storm shield and 2-up
I have
armor.
an axe.
Oh, this is the captain. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just delaying.
Okay, so I've taken 2 damage,
Okay.
and then here are my 3-ups. So I've taken 4 damage, and I think I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
Jeez.
Rip that guy.
Yeah.
good.
It's just 4 hellions, and this is shield captain. It's nothing.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
All right, that's
And-
fight first for you.
That's so good. So good. And then we've got the other 3 into the Deuterinos.
Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, because it was the 7.
Now here you have storm shields.
Yeah, looks good.
Here I do have
you
storm
have
shields.
1-up armor.
That's true.
3.
This is what I was thinking
Missing
about.
1 dice. Oh, Bridger. On
Nailed it.
3s. Oh, that's bad. All right, and then 5s re-rolling. Hoocha! Nothing so far.
Got to get those rerolls.
On Titans. Okay.
Okay, 2 wounds, 3-ups.
1, yeah.
Okay, so I've
good.
taken 2.
One was -2, but I don't think it matters, right?
Still 3-ups.
Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. So I've taken 2, which actually kills 1, because 1 was wounded from the explosion.
Jeez. It's the dread that keeps giving.
Yeah.
The giving dread.
Okay, unfortunately, that's you did much more to me than I did to you on my charge,
Yeah.
which is very scary. But I do have these guys here.
Yep.
So
Bring it, son. Now that one was. I didn't respect this charge enough. I thought it was going to be much harder, and I should have just advanced them away.
1, 2.
Because now he's going to have that point.
So I hit on
stuff.
3s,
-1. Yep. Looks good.
and I wound on 3s.
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Oh, 5s. Hooja! All right, so 3 die. And. Yes, I want to keep you here so you can't pile into my raiders.
That's right.
Cool. Just making sure. I'm like, I feel like I need to be doing something. Okay, here we go. So here's 3 and 3.
3 and 4, unless you killed the leader.
I killed the leaders here.
Okay.
Now it's just lazy placement. Here we go. On 3s. Boom, boom. On 5s. Ooh, so that's a -2 because blade arts, but you don't care.
3 up.
Oh,
All right.
nice. Cool deal.
All
On
right.
that point.
So now we just have
Leadership?
your leadership.
Yep. So mandrakes,
Fell on a 6.
they're good.
And,
witches, I lost 5. Let's see it. Goes
That'll
to
fail.
8.
5 goes to a 9.
Yeah.
Sorry, 9. Yeah, so they will
Yep.
fail. And then 4 left. Oh gosh. Here we go. 1s and 2s. Oh no.
All right.
Okay, that's barely. That's exactly what I needed. Oh no, because you have only 1 point. Okay, cool.
No, remember, as soon as you have OPSEC on the point, it goes to total models.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have, like,
you have the point by a
super
million.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If I lost those 2 witches.
If
you lost
all
both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why I was just. Odds were not, but you know. it has happened.
Okay, well that's your turn, right, Brian?
That is my turn. I did manage to engage on 3 fronts.
Yay.
Alrighty.
I was trying for 4, but couldn't quite.
Yeah.
Wow, this game's just going by so fast.
Don't say that. Every time you say
Sometimes-
that, we get
Well, we
bogged
don't have
down.
psychic phases. We don't have long command phases.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just grow up so fast.
I have very few total units, and they don't really even shoot. They just fight, you know?
Yeah.
So it's quick.
Now, Adrian, you have at least 2 objectives, not more than Brian, and you do have 2 banners.
He has 1 banner.
He has 1 banner.
Yeah, I took a banner down.
All right,
and
cool.
then you're up to 6 commandular points now.
Let's do this thing.
I think it's time for meme of the week. While you're
Let's do it.
While you're doing your fiddling,
Thank you.
I think it's time for a nice little meme montage.
Oh, what is the meme of this week?
Oh, Brian, we've evolved. It's a
Oh,
meme montage.
So the meme of the week is always a compilation now?
Well,
That feels like a cop-out.
It
feels like
cop-out.
we're just not picking a winner.
Bridger
Because
in
there's
particular
so
doesn't
many
want to.
good memes, Brian.
Yeah,
keep it so
but
advanced.
so many good memes, but there's got to be a winner. It's
Brian,
like,
look, I'm Yoda
and
on
it's
Zach's
like
back.
for the Oscars, the Oscar goes to
Everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody gets
Yes.
nominated.
No, it's everyone. Everyone gets an Oscar.
Look
Even
at
you,
how-
Bridger, you got an Oscar.
Look at how adorable that meme was. Adrian
good.
was so.
But is it the meme of the week?
Yes, they're all so good, Brian.
I feel like you need to change the name of this segment to memes of the week.
I can do that.
Yeah,
That's an
meme
easy
time.
fix.
Memes of the week.
Because these are all so good. I
Okay,
couldn't
but
let
could you
go.
tell me which is the best? Which of your children gets all your love because it's a zero-sum game?
Yeah, that's right.
Brian,
Got him.
oh, that's
That's,
tough.
that's what we call in the biz a callback.
Oh,
So good.
All right. Well, can I make categories? Because wholesome meme of the week.
Nope. Just one meme.
And then
Pick one.
And then
I don't want
Titan
categories.
flub of the week. This is a good Titan flub of the week. This is the wholesome meme of the week right here.
Okay.
Very wholesome. The previous one was Titan flub of the week. This one's Dunk on Bridger meme of the week. I like that
Always a good category.
Always good.
one. This is Adrian and his love meme of the week.
So what you're saying is they all win in different categories?
And everyone loses.
The draw 25 might win meme of the week. Best overall meme of the week.
Okay. So the Uno card?
Yeah, I think that one wins.
Well,
Although I really do
congratulations.
like me being Yoda on Zach's back.
Yep,
That
that is
one-
good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it feels good. You're right.
Oh, thank you, chat.
He's a silly guy.
Adrian gets 3 take them alive points for
Thank
killing
you,
a
guys.
character in combat.
Thank
Chat,
you.
you're the best.
So good.
While I'm sitting over here laughing at memes.
Those are the easiest points. This is just like incidental fast attack unit into.
So good. How dare you
into-
call it
yeah.
incidental?
It is a little though.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even the whole squad. It was just like no special weapons,
Right.
just these few guys.
Yeah.
Just a few. You like casually pulled 2 more than could have fought.
Yeah.
You're like, I won't even need them.
No, I know.
It's so disrespectful to a shield captain, and he just crumples.
Yeah, and these are just like crazed, like drug addled. Like,
Yeah.
You know, they're wildin'.
And not even the good drugs. The other ones have the good drugs.
That's not even the good fighting
Yeah.
drugs. No. Yeah, it's crazy. To add insult to injury, chat, correct me if there's an FAQ, but the mandrakes can go into deep strike even when they're in an engagement range.
Yeah, I think that's true.
That's fine.
So they're just going to pop up, which is great.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
I think that's all.
slurp into the warp.
It's a very nice engage for next turn or something. Very nice. And yeah, so we really want to take this flank definitively, but ideally we want to also just kind of hold this flank off. He's got the bikes coming around, which actually is going to keep any obsec that I put on this. I'd say honest, but the truth is like dead is probably the better answer. And
That
so
might be accurate.
I don't know that I can truly hold it. I could push the Hellions up, but the thing is, if one of your things touches it, then you just have it. So.
That's a nice thing about an army of obsec.
Yeah, it's really cool, right? So that might not be worth anything, really.
All right, let's take some questions.
Yeah, thank you, Rowdy. Bridger's right. Free makes everything taste better.
That's true.
Hey, do you want White Castle? No, I don't like White Castle. It's free.
I've
well,
never,
in that case, sure.
I've never had White Castle.
It's pretty bad.
I don't even know what it is.
It's
burgers?
I know that
sliders.
it's like a.
I'm gonna
I
put
know
this
that
in
it's like
heavy
a
air
mini,
quotes.
mini burger.
Sliders.
Sliders.
It's like a mini burger place.
It's if you want a soggy slider.
It's like a place if you really wanted to eat 12 burgers, like just to hit
But
the
they're
number.
not. They're actually not really like a burger. So they have
What?
steamed buns, which they think is a pro, but I think is a con. It's
Okay.
actually just soggy buns.
So they run your bun like underneath the tap for a minute before.
Essentially.
They
Right.
run your buns for sure.
And then there's like way too much onion. I like onion, way too much onion
Yeah,
in
'cause
White
that's,
Castle
like,
burgers.
a relatively cheap material that's like tasty and you can hide other terrible
I
stuff.
hate it. I love onion.
hate onions?
Way too much. No, I love onion.
He's love onion, but he doesn't like
Way
the White
too much
Castle
in White Castle burgers?
They
implementation.
go too far.
Yeah.
And then the
that's
burger is
interesting.
tiny and like overcooked.
Okay.
That's White Castle.
Well, you're really not selling me on it.
But like this guy said, so like Rowdy said, hey, do you want White Castle? No, I don't like White Castle. It's free. Yeah, sure.
Bridger really, doesn't have a whole lot of
He's all about
self-respect.
value, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
Like, I'll take a few bites. I'll see if they got better.
So I'm going to advance these bikes.
Yeah.
They go 26 inches when they advance.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you don't need to roll. I was excited for you to roll any dice.
Well, you
love-
know what? I was just for you also. I was trying to use the Deadly Rival strat, which is really good. It's full rerolls to hit in melee, but like the plan is to blaster.
26 inches? Why is it
So
26?
they go 18 base, and then as if that wasn't enough, they were like, by the way, when you advance, you auto advance 8.
8.
Unprecedented. Like what?
Oh, they're the fastest.
So
jet
I'm already
bikes.
kind of digging these guys. I'll be honest.
26 with a unit that can advance and blast.
And
is,
charge.
That's advance and
They're
charge.
all -1 rend now. They all
Yeah.
have Katari blades.
Yeah.
Like what? So good.
How many points is this? This is how many bikes? This is 10?
This is 12 bikes.
12 bikes, and how many points is 12 bikes?
The bikes are 20 points each. Not 10,
They're 20 points.
because in the book they're 10. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
more.
In the codex, they're 10?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's
And
not.
then they corrected them somewhere?
They have not.
So then what do you mean?
Well, but they're
So
not.
remember, so they were 10 in the problematic document.
Yeah.
And then they FAQ'd it to fix it to be like, no, it's 20. And then back in this book again, it's back to 10 because it was printed beforehand. That same mistake somehow carried over.
Oh.
So
legally at a tournament, they are 10.
well, most like reasonable tournaments have that specifically as a stipulation.
They've fact it
Reavers
themselves.
are
A lot of
20
events have been adding.
because this is absurd.
House
10 point
rules.
Yeah,
Reaver is
but
like,
I'm like, by the rules of 40K's own worlds, you use the latest published point.
Sure thing,
And
man.
so I wouldn't
thing.
encourage you to do it, but it's one of the things that you think they should speedily fix.
I don't understand it at
You
all.
know, they should at least fix it as fast as this unit can advance, which is really
That's
fast.
asking a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, carry on. I have a few minutes. This is just a bunch of
okay.
moves. I'm moving out this turn.
Even
right?
better, Brian. Even better. Every non-English codex, they're 20 points.
Oh.
No way.
Yep.
No
Okay.
way.
Yep.
So what
too
you have
good.
to ask is which one was the last one printed?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, German codex last printed? Okay, that's the canonical version.
Oh,
then.
you guys playing with the German codex? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, but there's other problems with some of the non-English codexes. Like, there are numerous discrepancies between English and
bound to
non-English
happen,
codexes.
to be honest with you.
Naturally.
For sure.
Yeah. But yeah, 10 points, that'd be good. It's just like a couple points less than a fire warrior,
It's too good.
you know, or like a preacher.
Less than a fire
Funny.
warrior.
It's like fair, you know what I
Less
mean?
than a fire warrior. Yeah. My
fair.
God, that's beautiful. That's just simply beautiful.
Alrighty, thanks. Will, hey, thoughts on a Custodian list, Vexilla and Terminator armor, and the fancy plate armor paired on
The fancy teleport plating armor, is that what they're talking about?
Yeesh.
Yeah. Mhm.
Paired on Shield Captain on bike with 3 bikes as bait, Squad of Termies, and Shield Captain and Terminator armor with ASA. Always stand.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Always. Always stand always.
Sure.
Naturally.
And Admona Mortis to flash down. What else would you bring? Now this combo you're
need
describing
more-
here, Will.
Yeah, that combo is really hard to use.
This combo rose in 8th.
No, it didn't rise.
Well, it was discovered in 8th and then discovered to be a non-bow because it is impossible.
It is impossible to ever get the combo to work. Your opponent has to do it for you.
Right.
And
It is only a gotcha.
And it's a gotcha, that's right. Your opponent has to do it for you, which means they have to not know how it works. And even then, you're doing it a turn later than you would have done it with a typical Vexilla, because you still have to get up into position, in my opinion.
Right.
So, and it has to be in your opponent's charge phase, right? It's not in your own charge phase.
Yeah.
So, and that means that your bike captain also now needs to be where your other big asset is coming down.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily...
So you need a sacrificial blade captain who in 9th edition guaranteed to die no matter what you kit him with.
These days, yeah, he used to be strong. Now anything could kill him.
And then-
Like, literally a small unit of hellions, Drazar, a unit of witches, any of the 3 succubus, a unit of incubi. All of these things I named, every one of his like 12 units could kill my tough bike captain in one go.
And
So,
then
yeah, it's not a thing.
you're throwing away Vexilla into the heart of the enemy's army. Your turn comes around, you deep strike, you do a thing, but now you've lost like 1,000 points of assets in the middle of their army.
Yeah, and it's all clumped, which is a problem in 9th edition because you're not getting any of the points, right? So anyways, we're pro Vexilla with a teleport. We just don't think the armor is the way to do it. That's the only part that we're saying. It's like one of those things that hypothetically looks really good when you're reading the codex. You're like, oh man, I'm gonna get you,
Right.
but you won't.
You won't.
Yeah. You won't.
Go ahead and spend me 2 more command points. Over here, eviscerating flyby.
You got it.
So good. See if
So it's unit of 9 jumping over my unit of 3 custodians.
You got it. So 4 ups. Let's see it.
See if you do better than last time.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh, look at those dice.
So what'd you get? So 1 dead, 2 dead.
Ah,
So 6 mortal wounds.
holy crap.
All right, there's
So
100,
good.
110 points of Custodes. That's good.
Oh jeez. I've fallen back here because Hellions can fall back in charge. And
Oh, natively.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
That's it. Let's do this thing. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay.
Finish
Shooting.
That's all right.
Shooting.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm gonna take all these bikes into here.
All of them.
All of them.
That seems overkill.
I got a succubus here. There's not really anything else to
Finish
shoot.
him.
What's that?
Just kill him.
I know. 3s. All right,
Put him
this
out of
is
his
the
misery.
advanced.
This
See?
is the blasters.
Blasters. Yep. And then on 3s. See?
You're gonna reroll one of those?
Why would I? You have a 4 up, right?
I do.
There's no reason to reroll that.
I highly disagree with you.
Let's take a look.
But
All right, fine. We'll reroll it.
Oh,
Oh, look, it failed.
it was worth a shot. It could take me off a whole point.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then we've got the other 8. Let's say not in rapid fire, so it's going to be 8
How far did
shots.
they move? 20.
26. Oh, actually, they're rapid fires. They can't shoot that.
They're
They
26.
move 26. Yep.
So why wouldn't you come right here?
Because then you just countercharge and kill all of them.
Oh, you're more afraid of losing them. I see.
They're super
I
fragile.
feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it.
All right, cool. That's that. Let's
Mm-hmm.
hop on over to. There's an order I wanted to do this. Well, this is an easy one. We've got the Hellions into your boys here. So this is going to be 2, 4, 6,
The
7.
Hellions that fell back. They fall back, shoot, and charge.
No, you're right. You're right. It's just charge.
Okay.
You're right. You're right.
that would be amazing.
That would be.
That'd be okay.
That'd be pretty good.
There is a strat to do that, so it's not like it can't do it.
Yeah, it's not like it's never happened. It can't
Yeah.
happen ever. Okay, we'll take these Hellions and no, because I want to kill them so I can get the invul on them. That's kind of important. I need to
And you get a
kill
point for killing me in combat,
in
right?
combat. Yeah, there's many reasons to not actually do that. So what we're going to do is instead we're going to come over here and we're going to make this is a separate guy. That's right.
That is a lone Terminator with 2 wounds.
I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, I'm going to take this lance. We're going to go into that bike in the back.
This one here?
You got it.
Sure.
On a 3. Hits. On 3. Wounds. 4 up. 2 up.
I'll reroll. I don't want to lose a bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
So
bike.
bike's dead.
Sounds good. I figured they're probably obscured now from the second one.
Which one is the second one?
I don't even know which one I shot first. So you. Oh no, 1, 2, 3.
Actually, it doesn't matter. It is obscured from
Okay,
us.
yeah, that's what I thought.
There you go.
What?
There you go.
Yeah. I was just trying to clarify, but we've got that. We've got that. Okay, so we'll take this boat into this Terminator. He just needs to die. So on a 3. On a 3. Yep. So another save.
4 up.
Whoop.
Yeah, he's dead.
And you really want to get to lunch today, huh?
Well, I'll tell you what. We have an exciting food surprise.
Yeah.
for
Ooh,
you.
okay.
Cool.
Oh, I'll take it.
It's on the way. Thank you, Cobra.
I don't think this one has any targets other than them. I'm not going to kill them, so we might as
So
well.
it can't hurt. Yeah.
On a 3. On a 3. Yep.
3 up involved. One's dead.
All right. Hopping over here. Nothing. All right, cool.
All right.
Good. That is all she wrote. So we've got some charges. We've got Hellions into your lone guard.
Yes.
Pacha! They're in.
They got nothing on him.
Nothing.
His other boys and his captain went down like chumps, but he's gonna live forever.
Yeah, that's right.
Can we remove that building?
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's a squad of still the squad of 9 Hellions.
No, this is blast. You killed 2.
I killed 2.
Only
okay.
7.
So it's the 7 Hellions against the 1 guard there, but we'll see.
Yeah, and then over here, Hellions into that one lone guard there. All right, there's another 7. Looking good.
And then I imagine the succubus as well.
Yeah, totally. You wanna roll me her charge?
It's a 6.
Very nice.
Very cool.
Coming on in as we do.
Well, while we have a tiny bit of downtime here, if you're not on the Discord, you should join the Discord.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
You don't want to miss those memes.
head over to the announcements channel and just give me a couple reactions, would you? I'm really curious to get some feedback.
Yeah, totally.
So the bikes and succubus on this side are just coming in. This just gets them further away from me, and some extra tax. It won't be needed, but
Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah, it's just like movement, getting on objective,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then
the succubus.
she can't fail,
Yeah.
but here it is. Oh, she tried.
All right.
All right, that'll do it.
Where you want to go first?
So where is?
I have no interrupt target that's worthwhile. I have one model.
Yeah. Nothing
But it
changing.
is worth. Only costs 1 CP, 1 CP, 1 CP for me to interrupt.
Yeah, makes
So
sense.
maybe at 1 CP it's probably worth it, I guess.
Yeah, totally. I think it's definitely here.
It
So you
is
could go for the
definitely
succubus.
there.
So yeah, let's do this thing.
Okay, so succubus, let's see if she can kill me.
Yeah,
This is her 10 attacks.
So she's got 6 base, +1 for the drug, +3 for the triptych. Whip.
Whip.
Hitting on 2s. 6s do mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds instead or in addition?
Just go straight through.
Okay.
So this is 2 mortals.
Okay. Oh, 2 mortals.
It does the damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I thought it was broken at 1 mortal.
No, it's the damage of your weapon.
Jeez. 2 mortals on 6s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that in addition or instead?
No, it's instead.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s, because poison. 2 up poisons, which is okay.
Okay, so if I fail 1 4 up, he's dead. And he's dead.
Oh,
It wouldn't matter how well I roll.
no,
With
your
that many
reaction was
dice.
too good.
With that many dice.
No,
it
I
wouldn't
agree. I
matter, yeah.
agree. And then we'll do the bikers just because.
The bikes can take their 6 inches towards
This boy right
this
here?
guy and these guys towards this guy.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, you're gonna do the little stringy
little stringy
string
poo,
bean.
11 in a bit, and yeah. So it's just a minor shift on this side. I'm just not going to move that way. Is what I'm going to do.
Oh, all these bikes. You were right. This is like the topsy-turvy, everything fall over game.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I told you. I was like, this army's
The
not going
bikes
to
need to
stand
be
up.
on bigger,
Yeah.
bigger bases for sure. The
Exactly.
Hellions I could kind of see, but
The hellions aren't too bad.
Yeah.
But when I transport them, it's all done. We'll go to these hellions over here. So you don't want there. Oh, you could with that. There is a succubus there.
It's
yeah.
only 1 CP, Brian. You're on an
I'll do
objective.
it. I'm going to
Yes.
have CP to burn, so
good.
I'll fight the succubus, and I'm going to spend another CP on Avenge the Fallen.
Oh.
So I'll get 2 more attacks.
That sounds great.
So I actually have like a shot at the succubus.
That's great. Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Hit. And 3 to win.
You got it.
Oh,
Whoa.
I suck.
No, sorry. 4s.
I still kill her though.
Ooh, and this is D3 each?
Yeah. So an average roll would get close to killing
I'll
her.
burn a CP. Hurrah!
Yeah. So now I can't kill her. And she takes 2
2
damage.
damage. Yay. Can I get a wound more?
Fancy.
Fancy.
And that was the Custodes on an objective interrupt for
That's
1
right.
CP. Very cool.
Sounds good, sounds good. So we'll pop over to these hellions next. 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Let us do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then, 7, I needed agonizer like this. Yeah, let's do this thing. We're just rolling it, straight up. On 3s, no rerolls.
Yeah, because even if you fail this, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
I'll at best kill 1 of your bikes back, and you still have OPSEC on the point.
Exactly.
And I'm tied up, right?
Exactly.
So no matter what happens here,
doesn't matter.
you've
Nothing
already done what
matters.
you've needed to do.
5s, 6s are nice. Actually, 6s don't matter.
6s don't matter. That's right. So 2 wounds.
Just 2, yeah. Like
Okay.
picking up dice.
If I fail them both, I do die. So I did
Oh.
fail 1, so I'm at 1 wound left.
Sounds good.
So the Hellions even do more damage than Custode on average.
It's so true.
All right, you're.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to roll it? Or?
What does this succubus have?
No, I'm going to attack with them because I want to give them the 4+ invul.
Oh, well, go for it.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do this thing. I know, as much as I want to show, that's the razor flails lady. So this is a full 9, so this is 27 attacks.
Hellion also has the same number of attacks as a Custodian.
Whoa!
Don't say it that way.
And more damage.
Don't say it that way. Now I'm sad.
Just more white dice.
At this rate, do you think when the Custodes book comes out, they're going to be base 5 attacks?
I think base 5, in the way, like if you were to try to compare them to Drukhari,
Right.
they would need to at least have double what they have now to be even remotely
Base 6?
competitive. Yeah.
Ooh.
I think if you gave me double my attacks in this game,
I love it.
and change nothing else, I would still lose by,
I'm so
by
excited,
more than
Brian.
half.
That's cool.
Right?
This is
so I
Vince
think,
McMahon meme
So what I'm
right
trying to
here.
say is that double the attacks
Yeah,
would,
but
would
same.
mean nothing. You'd have to double my attacks and at least give 1 more wound around the horn.
Yes! Yes, Brian!
Keep talking.
All right, so these are the ones that are hitting on 2s and are strength 5.
Yes, right. So I'll spend 1 CP to -1 strength.
Cool, sounds good. So hitting on 2s. 1s are out.
This
Ones
is
are
the grim responsibility strat.
Oh, it is a grim responsibility. He's like, I gotta kill these witches.
If
Gotta
you
do it,
manage
son.
to survive, it's kind of big, actually.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't hold that point.
Yeah.
So this is on 5s, rerolling 1s from the succubus. All right, so we'll pull out successes. Ren does not matter, correct? As long as it's -1.
Correct.
And so there's the successes, and here's some 1s. Okay. Turn those 1s upside down.
Okay.
Nada.
So I have 3 up saves.
Yeah,
I mean,
you should live.
I'd say actually I just live or die.
Right.
Like it's.
Yeah, it's exactly half.
Nope, he mega dies.
Jeez.
With the CP, the odds were well in my favor to survive,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I rolled too badly.
exactly. Yeah, you needed one more to be able to reroll up.
So now you spend 1 CP.
And 1 command point to give them the 4+ invul until my next turn.
That's big.
Quite good.
Very cool.
So now they're chunky. That's something I'm gonna have to practice. Is like when to do that, when to it's
where they need it, where they don't.
It's so cool. Yeah.
All right.
So we're just pushing out.
I think that's the end of your attack. So I'm going to attack with my 1 custodian guard over there.
Cool deal.
Hitting on 2s, so 2 hits. Wounding on nothing, so nothing.
It's good. It's good.
So that's
These
the end
new
of the
dice
turn.
have betrayed
That's
you.
it.
So you engaged on 3 fronts.
I did. Yeah.
He did take down my banner over here.
Yep.
So that's good.
And that's all she wrote.
And taking them alive, you kill 2 things in combat, right?
Yeah, 1, 2.
This one was a character. No, this was not a character.
No.
He felt like a character to me.
He's
He's a character.
They feel like characters,
Yeah.
but they're not for
Sorry.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to take us to Custodes turn 3. Brian. How you
I'm
feeling?
on 2 objectives,
Cool.
so that's fine. And I still have
banner.
I still have the 2 no, 2. I raised it there last.
Oh, 2 banners.
Yeah.
Look at you, pulling ahead on banner points. In terms of your while we stand, you're still good on that, right?
For now. I'm rapidly running out of things to use to play the game.
Yeah.
And so if I don't,
Well, that's a separate issue.
that is a separate issue. But yeah, it's an issue, no doubt.
All righty, thank you, Will. No, we just did that, but thanks again, Will.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you, Robert. Hello, premium members.
Hello.
I'm going to be on and
Wait,
off
wait.
all day, but if you want Vault updates, please message Iolanth on the Discord.
Oh, okay.
Next update should be Wednesday or Thursday. I am excited for this Vault,
Oh, it's
because
gonna be
as we
awesome.
know, I'm going to play Triple Catan Vault,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it's
that's
going to
gonna be so good.
glorious.
It's gonna be so much fun. I
love
love it.
this.
It's going to be the memeiest game we've had in a while.
Nothing but the best memes. Oh, here they come.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Thank you, Rowdy. Do Aspect Warriors have OBSEC? If so, how about 3 Wave Serpents with melee Aspect Warriors inside, Guardians, Farseer, 2 Warlocks on bikes? No, they do not.
Only the Dire Avengers, which are Aspect Warriors,
Okay, yep.
but no. That would be an interesting take, is if they all got OBSEC.
I can see that. It's like Custodes, right?
Yeah.
Or like if there were let's say there's a regiment of renown where you only take Aspect Warriors
Yeah.
and certain other things, and then they all gain OBSEC. I think that could be super mega dope.
Yeah, that would be sick.
And second question, also, why was there never a Warp Spider Phoenix Lord? Because his jump pack malfunctioned and he teleported into a wall. That's my guess.
Tell you why. It's because, and this is actually true. It would be literally too cool to have one, and they were like, we can't allow that. We don't have the technology to make it as cool as it would need to be, and we're gonna wait. No, I actually don't know, but that's a good question. Someone in chat, I'd be really curious, is there a lore reason why there's not one? Or is it just, like, were they developed later, like in the lore?
It might be that they're like new technology,
Yeah.
relatively new for Eldar.
Even the Shadow Specters have one, though.
Or he teleported into a wall and died.
Yeah.
And the armor was destroyed, so he doesn't come back.
Yeah. He got spliced.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I did it.
What'd you
do
do,
it.
Brian? Show me.
So I fell back over here, took the point back
Nice.
for next turn. This guy is moving over to try and just slow them down. I've got a lot that can come in here and then die to the Succubus and Drazar next turn, but definitely take my
Yeah.
pound first, and brought 2 Terminators back to make it a little harder to take me off the points.
Sounds great.
That's the general plan.
I'm
Very
digging
cool.
it, man.
All right, so let's go into shooting. I've got this boy here into your bikes.
Yep.
So 2 hits, T4.
T5, because of the drug.
Right, so they
you
both
don't
fail.
win.
And then D3 shots, 3 I guess I would have had last there. 2s to hit. And the grenade launcher is strength...
Strength
4. For some reason I always think it's strength 6.
No, it's one of the
AP3?
worst or
AP3.
weirdest grenades in the game.
6 up. Takes
Yeah.
it. And 1 damage.
It's only 1 damage.
Sounds good.
It's a good weapon. So I've got this guy here, this Terminator, down into your bikes there.
Yep.
So 3 shots from my grenade launcher. And these guys are toughness...
Toughness 4.
Cut.
Yep.
3 wounds,
well,
AP3.
4 pin bones. Ha
The one time. Okay, and then here's my bolter, 2 hit. And the bolter, 2 wounds.
Sounds good. Oh, that's funny. All right. 4s.
Okay, that's 2 damage. So
Okay.
another one's dead.
Yep,
And then
yep,
one's got 1 wound on it.
You got it.
And
Adrian, where is your Beastmaster?
Beastmaster? He's right here. He's just tucked in.
Oh, there he is.
I moved the Raiders up so he's not the closest.
Let's take a nice little closer
Yeah.
little look at him.
He's great.
He's just chilling there,
I
huh?
love him so much.
here's my captain going into them. On 2s, rerolling his 1s. And then on 4s.
Sounds great. That's good.
His half. A little less than half.
Yeah? Well, I hope I get half. Whatcha? Yep. This involved.
So 1, 2, 3 dead.
That's with the wounded one, yeah?
Yes.
Well, you know,
4,
Whoops.
6.
could have been better.
Yeah. Like, it's fine, but it's funny.
Okay, how many are left?
4?
Okay, we'll go with all 4 of them. With my other bikes.
Sounds good.
Which, I'd be so much happier if I had my 3rd bike right now.
Yeah.
I had tons of movement, I just didn't advance enough. It's all these things I'm not paying enough attention.
Right.
And then 4s.
Got it. It's Hurricane Bolters from the Virtus Praetors
That's right.
into the Hellions.
All right.
Hellions. Here we go. Oof. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4.5.
Got them.
Succubus is like, ruh-roh.
Good, succubus, die! All right, it's time to charge.
Charges.
So we got this guy charging in over here.
Got it.
We'll see if I live to regret. It's a 5-inch charge. Okay, good.
Pulling out their shanking knives.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, ah.
We're gonna take my bike units into your succubus, but also into this boat. And that's gonna be a 7 there. All right.
7.
I believe in you.
Okay, re-roll it.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, they fail.
Wow.
And then the bike captain will go just into the succubus, I guess. Okay.
Into the succubus.
It's, kind of sucked.
That was brutal.
That was no bueno.
And then these guys up top. Come on. So we'll go with the Terminator. He has, he's just inside of an 8, so that would take it to a 10, but just inside of a 10, needing a 9.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
It's
Here's
on.
the Terminator at his 9. Nope. And then here's this unit. They fail as well. All right.
They saw what happened to the other guys.
What did happen?
They got taken to the
okay,
torture
I'll fight
chamber.
I
here
don't know what you're talking about.
with my bike captain.
Yep, he's piling into the Raider.
2.
Or Raiders, probably. You probably could do that. Touch them both.
Yeah, you're probably right. I guess they're kind
Yeah.
of like on top of each other.
As well.
Yeah. And how many? What's this wound thing for?
The succubus is down to 3
Okay.
because of something.
Remember you interrupted with your 1 CP?
Oh,
And then you spent 1 for...
You saw your ass, aren't you?
Yeah. Don't remind me. Don't
For,
tell me what I did. I don't want to know.
Did or did not do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so bike captain, and I guess I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, no worries. Why are you doing that? I'm
there's
going to put
anything
this
I
train
want to
back.
do.
If anyone's just tuning in now, they're going to be like, what is going on?
All right, let's just do it. Let's do my 5 attacks with the spear on 2s.
It's a lance, Brian.
So this is on
my
to
lance.
Who?
Succubus.
Well, I only charged the succubus. Yeah.
Okay, all lightning fast. I have no idea what you rolled. Did it even do anything?
It cost me 1.
Okay, I'll take it.
Winning on 2s.
That was your last CP, Adrian.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
So there's 4 wounds, and you get -1 to your invuln.
Oh, well, I definitely wouldn't. Ah! She's dead. Yeah.
All right.
Even at 1 damage.
Hey, you did a thing.
I did a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, look at me.
And then are you going to consolidate or anything?
No, I'm already touching both of
Gonna
the
chill?
boats.
All right.
Yeah. Would have been nice if my bikes could have maybe tried to kill one of the boats,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they were scared.
Yeah, he needed it because, yeah. Oh, I go first.
You do go first.
Let's dance. Ooh. All right, here come the witches.
Free interrupts army-wide is an okay ability.
Oh, gosh.
all right.
Good.
It's okay. Free interrupts and the ability to be immune to fight last.
Yeah.
I'd say
Pretty amazing.
it's okay.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
good.
On top of their like such good strats, like
And-
the four pinballs and
And
the,
+1 to charge.
yeah. Is that what they get? +1
It's for
charge?
the first charging
The
unit.
first
+1
charge.
to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I always forget to.
Yeah.
All right, so these guys can't move because we have to pile in closer to him. We don't want to do that, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Let's do this. Would you grab me 16 dice?
Okay.
It may be
2,
more, but
4,
this is their first
6,
combat, everyone. It's
8,
exciting.
10,
Okay.
12, 14, 16. Here you
Cool.
go.
Can I get another 8?
Are they 3 attacks each?
Yeah.
Everything is one more attack than Adrian thinks.
Jeez.
Drukhari!
They have as many attacks as a Custodian?
Yeah.
No, Brian,
Why?
stop saying that. Stop it.
Oh my
Stop
gosh.
saying that.
Well, a basic witch has more attacks than a Custodian
Brian,
Terminator.
Stop it.
So,
On 3s. Oh my gosh. And so they don't have
what were the drugs that you gave these guys?
just a +1 toughness.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I just picked it because I think, I mean, I don't know.
I think rolling for them would have made sense.
This combat is pretty dang good, so next time I'll probably roll.
What's the strength here? Sorry?
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
So yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, rerolling 1s because I'm next to the succubus.
And a lot of blade artisans there.
Yeah.
Because they have no AP in combat?
No, they're -1. Oh, so it goes to -2. Please, Brian, who do you think we are, amateurs? All right, so you know, those are -2, -1.
Great. These are my 4-ups. So he's got 1 wound left.
No, come on.
He's got 1 wound left.
You live, Brian.
Thanks. I lived long enough to fight back and see nothing happen. All right, let's fight back. Okay.
Nice.
And you're T5. So I'm wounding you on 3s. Okay, you cost me 1.
Nice.
AP
6s.
2.
Okay, so
It's only D3,
kills
unfortunately.
1.
Oh, Adrian, you're hitting on 2s now, by the way. We're not going back, but you are hitting on 2s now.
hitting on 2s, yeah.
So the next one's dead, and the next one's dead. So I
Nice.
killed 3.
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Oh, this is not wounded because that's a ponytail guy. It would have been one of these guys, and then 2 more, right?
It was 3 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds
There you
good.
go.
Cool deal. Oof.
All right, that's all the fight. No, your boats get to fight me back.
That's right. So here's my 6 attacks. 4s. Okay.
Aren't they +1 to hit now from power from pain?
They are on 3s. And then, gosh, I don't even know the strength. Like, normally it doesn't really matter.
Oh my god.
Now I will tell you.
And they have blade.
They're blade artists.
I know they're blade artists for sure. The boats are definitely blade
It's
artists.
the guys on top. It's not the boats. Like,
Yeah.
just gotta hook it just right. So they are strength 7 with that. So I don't know why I looked at this.
But it's
One
all
day-
AP1 natively,
So this goes to -2.
which is irrelevant because I have a 3 up and roll.
One day, you too can own
What?
these dice.
Oh, it's your captain. Yeah.
Oh my god. 3 ups.
This is some of the worst rolling I've ever seen.
Victor of the Blood Games. Command point. How much CP do I have?
You have 6.
Good. So I took 1 damage.
Jeez.
Jeez.
I'm going to give you a warning, Brian. When you do rerolls, you got to do them all at the same time. It's your warning.
Huh?
You've been warned.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got called on that a lot at tournaments because I would just forget. And people would be
Yeah,
like,
I'd forget to.
You can't do that. I'm like, oh, okay, I won't reroll it.
Go
Sorry.
backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. That's. I think that's it.
Cool
right?
deal. Yeah.
So I did manage to engage on 3 fronts.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And I think that's it.
Sounds good to me.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's take it to Adrian. Your turn 4. You have 1.
He's on 2 objectives
One
and
banner?
1 banner.
You got it.
Very cool.
Yeah, this was good. And it means I also can't raise this banner, too.
Correct.
Which is my plan. It was well played, sir. All right, we good?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Custody can be good for something.
Yeah, standing in places.
Standing in a place for 1 turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Until he dies horribly.
Oh, it's so
to
crazy.
anything.
This is so wild, man. I can't even.
They're dying like they're a guardsman.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Brian, stop it.
Isn't it like?
Remember at the
like
beginning of this game,
your army disrespects them like they're guardsmen. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you wouldn't even care. It's like, oh, I'll just stand here. You can't really even kill me.
Brian.
And my chaff will wipe your super mega elite units. And
Brian, you're hurting my
it's
feelings.
definitely showing the gap. They're like at early
is.
ninth, this army was like genuinely terrifying.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now they're actually like cardboard cutout like abhumans.
Practice range, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Brian, stop it. They're already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, your turn to.
Yeah.
You can almost table me this turn.
I can almost table you,
I think
yeah.
if you didn't try to table me, then you're just not even trying.
That's coward talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Well, let's see what we can do. So I'm up to 1 command point.
You are. That's correct.
That's the only thing that's going to hold you back. Actually, I'm realizing.
The command points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been throttling, which is a good move. That last command point I spent was terrible.
Was frivolous.
It was so frivolous.
Yeah, you were dead anyways.
Yeah, it was a really bad idea. Because now I can't do tricks.
You
But-
can't fall back and
Yeah.
shoot here.
Actually, I could, but
Is that only 1? Oh, because you choose 1 because they
choose
made
one
it a
or the
better than
other.
average strat. That's right. Yeah.
Let's take a question. I gotta do moving and stuff.
Thank you, Rob. In tournaments, how do you feel about not letting people go back when they forget things? I used to, but I would get burned if I forgot something. I feel like this is a contextual problem. This
I
is
think it's a
something you have to
really
discuss
easy
with your
rule here.
opponent.
Here's a really easy rule I'll give you. Did they gain new information that was material to that decision?
Yeah.
Okay. So what would be a good example? A good example is a shooting phase, right? Where you're basically saying, oh, I'm hiding this unit, and then at the end of the shooting phase, it's like, oh, they have one wound left. Oh no, I meant to move them out.
Right.
So then I could just,
Yep.
and it's like now I popped my last shot. It's like, well, now they're getting the best of both worlds. If they had killed it, that unit would have been hidden, and now because they didn't, they're trying to gain information and take advantage there. And so even if that was genuine their mistake, they meant to be out, they've now gained information, and
Correct.
it's not a fair, it's not an equitable go back most of the time.
Yeah.
Now, I'll give you an example, the famous example. It's like the famous example was in a tournament, someone advanced their Eldar, and they were going to charge with them. And this is, of course, what everyone does every turn, always. They advance the bikes up into charge range. The only reason to be there was to charge, and you pay the CP to use the charge in the move phase, not in the charge phase, but the person was going to do it later. And then saying you can't go back and use that strat, that's irresponsible on you as a player to say they can't do that. It's like clear that was absolutely their intent.
The intention was expressed.
The intention was, even if they never said it out loud, the intention is obvious. They gained no new information. They never would have not done it under any circumstances. Like, of course they can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like someone had their planes and they decided not to move them, and then you say because they didn't say out loud that they were hovering during the movement phase, their planes die.
Yeah.
It's like, no, they meant to put them into hover.
Right.
They just didn't move them.
Yeah.
So, or they like move them 6 inches without saying they're in hover. Do they die? No. Like, it's like clearly they didn't, like going back and doing that stuff is fine. But going back when you get more information, that's when it gets a little hairy. And in any sort of competitive format where you're in the top top quarter, I would say, or top third even of the tournament, I think someone who gains new information probably should not get their take back. If you're in the bottom 2/3 of the event, it's fine. Like maybe you'll lose a position, you know what I mean? Like you'll go from 50th to 54th because you let them have a take back.
Right.
Maybe that matters a little bit to you, but ultimately having a good game I think would matter more to me. But if it's the difference of you going first at a tournament because you gave someone something back, I don't think that's the right way to go.
Yeah. Well said. Great answer.
Yeah, that was the context.
A little history in there too.
But yeah, a little history.
The famous history of takebacks.
I love Warhammer history.
Yeah.
Like the people of Warhammer and tournaments and stuff. It's so fun.
What you'll find is that most competitive players, one of the things they'll say to each other as they arrive to the table is, "Are we playing to intent?"
Right.
And it's something they'll just say to each other, and they'll both nod, like, "Yep, playing to intent, playing to intent." And what that means is I don't have to say things out loud. We've both played this game 1,000 times.
Right.
We know exactly what each other's armies are going to do. When I do my move, I do it because I know exactly your next move, and you do it knowing my next move exactly. There's almost no surprises ever.
Yeah.
No one ever surprises, and if there is a surprise, the surprise is because one of us made a mistake that probably was not to intent.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so thus, we allow them to fix it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I screened. It was my intent to be screened. Oh, you found a 1-inch hole? That wasn't the intent. I clearly could have moved here. We're playing fast. You know what I mean? So you don't try to take advantage of that. And so that's what playing to intent is, and that's an agreement that most people have at the table.
Well said. Well said. We're coming over here. We're raising banners with these remaining witches. There's another Hellion.
That's why you never leave 2 witches alive.
Never.
What did you get out here? You got 2 units of witches?
Yeah.
And the Blood Brides is one of them?
Yeah, and the succubus.
And the succubus and your third succubus?
Well, this is the
Drazar.
kill stroke, Brian.
This is the kill stroke.
Good night.
I think it's, are you far enough to get all my units?
No.
No, that's coward talk.
That's true. I'm going to shoot them. I have a bunch of, things.
I think if you charged all of his units, you could kill all of them.
Yeah.
And
I thoroughly agree. If you charged all my units, you could kill them all. And not going for the tabling this turn is just not even adventurous at all.
That's true. All right, we can do it. But do spend a command point here so these guys can fall back and charge.
it's your last CP.
That's fine.
Again.
Yeah, fallback and charge, I guess, better than the 4 blasters.
They have grab talents, so it's mortal wounds. It's four mortal wounds. Sorry, 4 dice on a 4-up. You do mortal wound. And then I can fight as well. So I think
That's
it's better.
just like an ability they have?
It's it's an upgrade you pay for.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a special weapon
And it's
essentially.
it's not every model has it.
No.
Okay,
It's
okay.
I have 4 of them.
Uh-huh.
And then it's a 4-up, and I think it's just one.
And can you put it on the same guy you put the blaster so they die last?
I'll have to check that, but I think
That'd be
so.
rad.
I think so,
right?
honestly.
Because that'd be the efficiency to
Yeah.
get there.
Oh, that's right. That's why I was talking with someone, because in the old book you couldn't, but I think you can in the new one. Anyways, we'll take a look.
Okay.
Alrighty, thank you,
That's the plan
Zafarius. Hey Titans, if you had to, how would you build the Harlequin and Drukhari list? I got a Drukhari combat patrol box, but can't get more because they are sold out.
Harlequin Drukhari, okay, I have some ideas for that. So you can see the Drukhari in many ways are very similar to the Harlequins. And so you gotta look for things in the Harlequin book that you think are genuinely unique. A couple things, of course, the Harlequins have the Psychers, and the Psychers are really cool, especially with their buffs.
Yeah.
The Harlequin bikes are still genuinely interesting at 3 wounds. They fight pretty well, really good invulns. And I think those are, especially in minimum squads, are really cool. Obviously, this army also has these really fast bikes that you could take in min squads.
Yeah.
So it comes down to like what you're trying to get out of them. The other thing that people do with Harlequins is, they've got the fusion. Well, this army has fusion as well, sort of. It's got the blaster, and it's got the dark lance. So it's like, and this army does that a little better, so I wouldn't necessarily lean into that. You'll get it eventually. We're just losing all of Bridger's new dice.
Oh, I worked so hard.
So it's interesting to look for what it is that you're really after. And for me, the most interesting thing is probably the Harlequin bike.
Yeah.
Because its weapon is genuinely interesting, its invuln is interesting, and how defensive you can make it against both shooting and combat is interesting. And so I would only probably take bikes.
And the Shadow Seer.
That's what I'm saying. A Shadow Seer and the bikes in a little Outrider or Vanguard, they're called. Sorry.
That's an Outrider. They're fast attack.
Yeah, Vanguard's elite. You're right. Sorry. In an Outrider, and then the rest would be Drukhari, and I would lean into witches kind of as my troops and things like that.
Now, Adrian, here's a question for you. What does Drukhari lose when they're not pure? Do they lose anything?
They might lose power from pain, which is a big deal.
No way. That's on the data sheet, isn't it? You don't lose data sheet stuff.
That's true. And I don't know if you lose
Do they lose anything?
I haven't
I'm sure
bothered
they do.
looking to see if I want to bring other stuff in.
Come on, Drukhari.
Let us know, chat. Chat, we actually haven't looked this up. What is it Drukhari loses by souping? Do they lose their combat drugs or anything wild like this?
This is what we want to know.
Who knows?
Yeah, curious.
But yeah, like ultimately, the Succubus is a better troop master. The witches are better troops, and so the raiders are better. What are they? Star Weavers.
Star Weavers, yeah.
Are better Star Weavers. So even the Venoms are better Star Weavers, frankly.
Oh yeah.
So it's tough.
Yeah.
What's funny is like what you might want to do is play your Harlequins counts as.
No, Brian, don't do that. No. That's dirty.
These are my witches.
Yeah.
Dislike.
This is my Succubus.
You get such a sympathy look right before you get kicked out of the whatever you're playing.
I'd do it.
You just have to be like completely adamant about it.
Oh,
You're
you
like,
do lose power from pain. That's
Okay. Lose power from
That's
pain.
so that's rough.
That is.
Yeah.
That is rough. That is rough.
You're gaining nothing and
For
you're
sure.
losing everything.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you ready to? Do you have a plan to get a killing stroke on me?
Yes, I do. Actually.
Tell me your plan.
I did it. So I advanced these ladies out. So we've got this charge to here. I've got 1, 2, 3 dark lances I can see into the squad. I guess this guy's the toughest one to reach.
The one lone guy.
Yeah. All right, fine. Here you go. This is for you, Ryan.
What do you got for me?
I'll advance the Hecatari because they didn't
Yeah.
want to do that. All right.
That's what I was trying to say. You didn't even try.
I didn't try. There's no need for anything.
Brian's like,
kill me.
he's putting the sword
Yeah,
on his
exactly.
throat.
Do it now.
Yeah,
Do it.
exactly.
And
It's
then
like my Space Marines who jumped onto his cannon, his Leviathan
That's
cannon.
right. I gotta bring these guys down. So
Oh,
Yeah.
the two mandrakes.
amazing. Shall we get to it?
All right, let's see. What do you got for me?
Let's do some shooting. I want to kill him melee. This guy.
Because you really want to
can't
get that.
reach.
You need to get that 100 points.
I know,
If
it's
you get
nice.
anything less, it's
It's true.
coward talk.
It's true. So here we go. This is Raider number 1 into this Terminator right here. On the
Yeah.
side. Let's do this. This is on a 3. I had a feeling. Raider number 2 on him. It's a 3. Okay.
All right.
On a 3. Yeah.
You're gonna want to reroll that one, right? You have
Um,
nothing else better to reroll this turn, do you? Oh, you have no CP.
I already spent it for this.
Okay.
Which is still a better call. Yeah, and this guy can see him. So we'll try with the last Raider on a 3. Oh, no!
They're betraying you.
Betrayal. All right, now we have the 2 into the bike captain. So this is on 4s. So first one, yes, on a 3.
3-up in bomb.
Whoa!
Blood games.
Blood games.
Yeah, that game's fine.
There you go. Second one on 4. On 3.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Oh, Brian, come on.
Command point.
Yeah.
Don't do this to me.
Okay. Too good.
The army's trying to give it to you.
They really are. They're just like, take me now.
You know what this is? As I'm saying, these are actually guardsmen who are like in cosplay.
Yeah.
And like the Drukhari were like genuinely worried. They were like, oh no, it's the Custodes. And then they started noticing them just like falling over and like they just like would cut through their armor and they're like, these are weird
Well, like,
Custodes.
the guards were on
cardboard.
stilts.
Yeah.
Like inside the
That's
armor,
right.
they're on stilts, so they're like
That's right.
It's
actually
really
falling
guard
over.
cosplay. Like
man.
they didn't notice, but this was just them playing around.
Yeah.
This is what they do in their off time. They're like, you know, they're LARPing basically as Custodes, and then the Drukhari just show up.
I love it. Yeah. They're like, oh, geez. Oh, man. That was before the game when I was making the clips. Remember, I said, I was like, I don't like that they're called Custodian Guard. They should
Yeah.
be Guardians. Like, Guard sounds like they're
this is-
guardsmen.
This is really,
And
they really are guardsmen.
should have had in the first clue. All right, let's do this thing.
Who's shooting next?
That's it. There's nothing else.
That's all the shooting? You got nothing?
I'm
All
a
right.
shooting kind of guy.
All right,
you know?
charges.
I'm a charging kind of guy. So we've got Hellions into here.
Yep, that's fine.
We're in.
Most of these charges are automatic.
Yep.
This charge is automatic.
Boom, boom, boom.
This charge, you want to charge both?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
This
sure.
is, you need a 4.
Yep. Oh, you know what? They're going to take the +1 to charge, because this would be my actual one.
Yeah,
Right?
and
see
so
what I'm
you're
saying?
going just into the squad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, correct me if I'm wrong. I only get the +1 if no one's engaged. Let's just see if they make it. Whatever. Here's the
I don't
charge.
know.
Oh, I don't think that makes it.
That would not.
And you're
well,
out of
no, because
CP.
you won't. Because I'm at the edge.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fight up me. You fight
So
me
they
up.
do reach him. Yeah.
They reach that edge.
Sounds good. Cool. And then we'll do these bikes into these
Yeah,
these
so that's a
Terminators.
4-inch charge for you.
4-inch. Sounds good. How about a 7?
7 will do it.
Yay! And we'll do the grab talons in just a moment. Why is there a 4 here? Don't they have 4 wounds?
They do have 4 wounds. Why is there 4 then?
No, I think that's just a leftover dice. I don't actually think
so. I think so. Here we go. I mean, dark color stuff.
You want to charge with these guys?
Heck yeah, dude. Let's do
All
it.
right, 9.
It's a 9. No,
No, it's okay.
They're just chilling.
They don't reroll charges or anything? You sure that's not all built in?
Yeah. This is Drazar to the shield captain.
the
He's in.
shield-
Master
okay.
Blades.
7.
Master Blades, I'm sorry.
Okay. This one into, there's, so that's the Lone Terminator. Do you want to go into the Shield Guard squad?
Yeah, might as well go
With
to
the
both.
Hekatari and then into my bikes?
Yep, they're in.
Okay.
Yep. And then the middle witch unit will go for the bikes, all types of bikes, characters and not. All right,
Oh,
so
it's
they're in.
+1 if the unit you are charging isn't engaged. So you would have
Is
had +1
engaged?
like everywhere. It's
Is
not
not
engaged.
engaged.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you would have had +1 like everywhere.
That's so crazy,
Oh, it's
man.
not just the first charge.
They
Well,
try to
it's
make it seem
kind
like
of
it's the
the
downside,
first.
but it's not. And here's the succubus. All right, cool.
It's like the first charge on that
they're
unit.
incentivizing you doing multiple charges across, which you can also do
Which,
because you
like,
fight first.
do you need that incentive?
Yeah.
Do you need-
All right, and then we'll throw in
Who's-
some. Yeah,
I don't know who this guy is.
That's the succubus. So she's
Okay.
going for those bikes, and then this unit is going for both him and them.
Got it.
Cool, cool.
When did you lose a bike, Brian?
He killed it with a Dark Lance.
There's a cheeky dark lance.
Yeah. Yeah, because they were fast. They were back here,
Yeah.
and they got up around this corner to shoot me around this back corner.
They just
here.
move so fast.
Yeah.
They have such good range.
You're
All
just
right.
too good at this game, Adrian.
Oh yeah, clearly. I'm playing really great.
They got
this
what?
game.
They've. I'm always afraid it's a 16-inch move on the boats.
14.
14.
But,
Still
it's
pretty
enough.
fast.
We'll
Yeah.
put the doggies into your captain.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm gonna
jeez.
kill you with the dogs.
Unleash the hounds.
Brian, you're getting styled on. I'm sorry.
All right, where are you
All right.
fighting first?
Where am I fighting
Drazar?
first? Oh, grab talons real quick.
Oh, okay. They do this
So,
when they charge.
It's when they complete a charge. And let's take a look in, shall we? Also my first time using these. Grab talons. After the bear makes a charge move. Oh, on a 4+ it's 1, on a 6 is D3.
Okay, so against which unit? You want to split it?
Half and half, sure.
Okay.
And again, this is on a certain model, so if this is a tournament, you would be less
More
sloppy.
precise, yeah.
So this far guy, 4-ups.
Okay.
D3 mortals.
D3 mortals.
2.
So it's 2.
Nice.
So he's got 2 ones left.
And then the other guy, nothing.
All right. Gets
Cool.
off easy.
I know, right? That's what I'm telling you. So yeah, where's the only interesting interrupt?
I'd say I have interrupts everywhere. I have 3 guys here that can fight 2 bikes. Those are both interesting. Yeah.
That's a tough call. Now, if I charge you, you get reroll 2 wounds. Only if you charge.
No.
It's only if you charge.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But they still have strength, so they'll still wound you on 2s.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to take this succubus into here.
The succubus into my bikes.
Yeah.
All right.
Because this is still only D3 damage from this guy, right?
D3 and -1 against Drazar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do the succubus. This is the most kind of fragile unit that goes in.
So which succubus is this?
So this is the one
Which
with
is which?
Which is which? This is the, oh, and here's the other reason to do this. She is the show stealer one, so after she fights, she can pile away out of combat and be immune.
Oh.
So this is also a good idea.
Immune from...
I won't be in combat anymore.
Oh, so you're saying my non-existent models won't be able to fight you?
She's not gonna kill them. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm like, what's he just scared of again?
Can I get some dice over here? Jeez. Jeez.
How many dice do you need?
Start with 7.
Okay, 2,
Seven.
4, 6.
And then,
There's 7.
I'm just pulling up the profile. So again, this is the relic glaive that comes with the show stealer succubus. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. So this is the 6s to wound are no invulns.
Okay.
And then 2 more for quicksilver attacks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sounds good.
So 9 attacks.
Oh no, sorry, I keep doing this. It's the reroll to wound.
Okay.
I wrote them all down right before the game. Here we go, shall we?
What do you hit me on? 2s?
Yep. Oh no.
Okay.
No.
I'll take it.
All right.
And the 6s to hit, do nothing, and 6s to win.
I think it's to win. It's got to be wounds. Yeah, wounds. All right, here
Okay.
we go. So this is on
Strength what?
Strength 5.
Okay, so 5 to win me.
5s, yeah, but rerolling.
Okay.
Okay, that's
And you got the 6 to wound.
yep. Whoop.
Okay. And what's the AP?
-4.
So I have 2 6-up saves here, and how much damage?
Oh, dupe.
2. So I've taken 2, and then this is a 4-up. Good.
Okay, see,
So
we're
I
fine.
take 2 damage.
Yeah, she's not that. She's the worst.
And she
one.
wants to run away?
She does.
Like a little elfie coward?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
And then, Brian, I assume you're interrupting somewhere
Yeah.
in these 1,000
Let's
combats.
interrupt somewhere.
1,000 combat.
How many CPs do I have?
You have 4.
4.
So you can interrupt twice.
You could do an interrupt now, and then maybe an interrupt later.
Interrupt now and
And
later.
now and later.
I like now and later.
Later's good.
So I'm going to go with these, you know,
Yeah, because.
this
The
3
custodian
custodian guard
Your,
into your blood brides.
Oh, dang.
Oh, you know what just
One.
arrived, guys?
What's that?
You're surprised. Thank you, Cobra.
Oh. It sounds like a threat every time he says it.
Yeah, I'm a little scared. All right, here we go. Hitting on the 2s.
This was your 2 CP interrupt?
This is
on a
not.
point.
It's
It's
actually
your
1
1 CP?
CP.
Okay.
I'm on a point there.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
I was
and
doing the
then
right one.
here we are again
T3.
on 3s.
Got it. Oh, that was great. Jeez. Okay. So we've got our 4-ups in melee.
It's great for me is like what one of his models does.
I know, right? Jeez, he
So
killed one witch.
one witch goes down.
Jeez.
Not bad.
Oh, God.
They're getting better.
They're
you
getting
know,
better.
I'm killing things.
Every day in every way. Oh, there
Yeah.
you go, witch. Cool. Cool. So that's a thing. We'll go here. Bikes.
All right.
Because they are not super tough. Oh,
So
they're
I've got
2-5.
1 on 2 wounds, and then 1 Terminator on 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay.
You got nothing.
I got nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. You pile a little bit more. 5 here. And have I lost any?
I don't
Yes,
think so.
you definitely lost a
did?
bunch.
Of these guys?
Yeah,
2,
3.
4, 6, 8, 9. That's
Yeah,
true.
you lost
That's
3.
true.
I killed them last turn with that
So,
Terminator.
so 5 and then 4. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So 5 and then 4. Here we go.
So 4 into the wounded guy, and then 5 into the not wounded guy?
No, that's not what I said, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 5 into the wounded one.
Oh, okay.
I just want to kill him. I don't know. You have good saves.
Okay. You'd rather kill something than nothing.
Yeah.
Whereas I'd always go for the killing blow.
All right, fine. We're going to continue to Brian it. 4 here, 5 here, and the leader into here.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Can I get some dice?
Yeah.
He's just trying to.
I love this game.
He
This
wants to see a surprise.
He literally has nothing to lose.
Me?
Yes.
is a great game.
No matter if I rolled only
1, 2,
100% 6s for the rest of the game, you'd get 100 points. Pretty much.
Yes, this is true.
So
This is true.
I'm pretty sure you have nothing to lose.
I'm practicing, Brian, on 2s. So 1s are gone. Bloop, looks good.
Okay.
And then 5.
Man, you really need more CP.
I know. CP's
You
good.
could be re-rolling the wound here.
They're great. It is expensive, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
So just 5s and 6s.
And there is Blade Artist here.
There is Blade Artist.
To be aware of. This is against the wounded boy.
No. No.
This is the non-wounded
This is
one?
the non-wounded guy.
Okay, well you got nothing here.
Yeah, he's fine.
So 3 ups.
Nailed it.
That was good. 4 up. He's taking the wound.
Got him. All right. No, don't put those dice away. 1, 2,
Yeah, I'm putting
3.
them.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. This is just
4,
a pile I've given
5
you.
dudes.
So 3 wounds left on this one Terminator.
Yep, and this is against the wounded one. On 2s. All right, a lot of ones today.
There's actually quite a few ones.
Right?
Let's see some 6s.
Come on, 6s.
Oh, 2 of them.
That's good.
a start. There's a lot of 4s.
So many 4s. All right.
Okay. So here we
You
go.
have 3?
4
You
ups.
have 2, okay.
So he's dead.
There you
got
go.
him. You got him.
Thank you. Well, there you go.
That's, you know,
you go.
that's why you brine it.
That's why you Brian it. You want to interrupt somewhere else?
Yeah. I'd love to continue to use my models.
Right.
I'm going to interrupt with these bikes. It's a 2 CP interrupt right there.
This has been a fun game.
Yeah, I'm having a good
I
time.
agree.
Playing witches, I'm excited to see these witches as much as he
It's
is.
so cool, right?
1, 2,
so
3,
cool.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm excited to see them once.
So I tried to
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
these blood brides once. They didn't die. But the only other thing I could go into is more witches that are just as tough.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go into the
And
blood
less
brides.
killy, Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And a reroll the 1.
I love these
That's
dice have an
something I like
inbuilt sense
about
of drama.
the new
And
dice.
2s. There you go.
Nice.
Blood brides.
Blood
Like,
brides. 4
last time you rolled all 4s. This
Yeah.
time it's all 2s.
All 2s
Yeah.
or all 6s?
I think it was closer to what I said.
It was definitely closer. So that's 5.
Okay.
All right. So we've got 4 left.
So I've killed 6 of the blood brides.
Yes.
Still a lot of weddings to be had.
Yeah. Oop.
So is that
Right.
that they marry blood or they get married in blood?
Mary.
They get married to blood. That's right.
Maybe they got married and then killed their husbands, and now they're bloody brides.
Jeez.
Is it?
were
I'm
just talking
sure.
about blood.
I'm sure the story is not dissimilar to that.
That's true. It's true. I actually don't remember I'll have to read up on it. All right. So
Do your worst. It's all you now.
Now you
time
fight
for
everywhere.
Drazar, Master of Blades.
Master Blades. Let's do this thing.
Can he kill Shield Captain?
How many ones do you have? 8?
8.
Blood Games is down though.
You actually have 8 wins?
Yeah, they start with 7 plus 2 for his
Yeah.
That's pretty steep, man. I don't know.
Captain Commander.
All right. So we've got 6 base.
This is his second attempt.
Oh, sorry, 5 base.
To kill a tough bike. I had my unkillable salamander spike, and he chopped through him like nothing.
That's
and it was
true.
like an immortal salamander bike captain who came back from the dead and just died like a chump. So now here's my next strongest bike. I'm just going to keep throwing strong bike characters at him,
Yeah.
and we'll see if Drazar can handle it.
It's called Willet Blend.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the big swings because that'll take me to strength 6, which means I'm wounding on 4s plus 1 to wounds of wounding on 3s.
How many CP do I have?
You've won.
-1 strength.
Oh, when do you do that? When I
he's-
target you?
Doing
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so then I'll do the other profile.
You have to attack. Choose your weapon when you
Yeah, you
when you
choose-
target me.
Oh, is that the
Target,
way? Yeah, all right,
weapon,
cool.
and
That's what
profile.
I was asking. It's all good. On 2s, let's do this. Whatcha! Cool, looks good. And now back to 4s.
You're -1 to hit me.
I thought that was this guy.
Characters are -1 to hit me.
Oh,
yeah.
I misplayed this whole thing then. Okay. I thought I was safe. Was it 2 or was
You
it
thought which guy was the guy?
I thought it was this guy. that I
Oh, he
killed
had
already.
no warlord traits or anything.
Now that you
Yeah.
say that, I remember.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. All right.
1 win.
1, but it is 4 damage.
All right.
Ah,
All right,
yeah.
all right.
Yes.
All right.
This is the bike captain I needed.
That's
all along.
right.
All right, your fight. You want to fight with your dogs?
Doggos! Yeah, let's do
You
it.
chip a win?
Was that both of Drazar's activations?
No, because this. Oh, you can do them back to back. Sure, let's do it. Let's do it.
Because they both happened before
It's just
my
2 separate
activation.
activations. Yeah. So
Okay.
this time I'll do the other profile.
Okay.
So it's gonna
Ooh,
be
you got Goff, Brian.
6, 7.
He's getting me.
I got him. Here we go. 3s.
Well, this is already better because Drazar killed the other character in his first activation.
He didn't even fight, did he?
So what's the strength here?
So this is going to be strength 5. So,
down
going
to
down to
strength
4.
four.
So winning on 5s plus 1 so 4s.
Down to 4s.
Yep.
Oh, you
it's
have
terrible.
+1 to hit, so that 2 hit as well. So roll 1 more win.
And even from the first, so I actually have 3 more wins. Okay.
So you
Cool.
have to
So
roll
you
to
made
win
that.
with the second batch.
So the first one, there was 2 2s. So here's
Okay.
2 wounds on 4s. Okay. So 1 save from that. This
Okay.
is the 3 damage hit. Oof.
Okay, so
Jeez.
taking 3.
And then this is the smaller hit, wounding on 4s still. Okay. And it's a 3 damage again because I rolled
Okay,
high. Cool.
so taking 3.
All right. Sounds
Okay,
good.
excellent.
Thanks, chat.
We solved it.
We did it. Let's do the beasties, chimerae, or chimeras, or whatever. So 3 attacks each.
No matter what, you have an ability that's -1 to hit. The army's hits on 1, so it doesn't matter.
That's so wild.
It's like,
2s?
what? Why? Why do they hit on 1s?
Yes. Strength 4. Now the -1 strength, is that to everyone that's fighting him?
It's when you're
It's
targeting
everyone
him.
targeting him.
Yeah, sounds good. So on 5s. Yep. Really good. And then they are not blade artists.
Any
They're not.
AP?
-1.
3 ups. Good. Take another one. So
Oh,
down to 4
dang
wounds. They're 1 damage?
They're 1 damage. They're 1 damage.
Okay. I had to ask because they could have been 6.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. You're good. Good talk.
What do you got for me, son?
I have these ladies here.
You got those witches, yeah.
Yeah.
You try to take a bite out of my captain?
Take a bite out of crime.
Yeah, sure. They're kind of ambiguously piled in, so I'm really not sure what to do with them here.
Looks like you could get 1, 2, 3, 4 on my captain.
They're not going to do anything with that, though.
And it looks like you can get 1, 2, 3, 4 on my unit.
Sounds good. 2, 4,
So 4 and
6,
4.
8. There should be 10 here. So 5 and 5. How
Didn't
about
2 die?
that? From what?
The bike's interrupting?
No, the bikes killed
No.
the Blood Brides.
Oh, I see.
So I have no idea what happened, if anything.
So
to
5
yours.
and 5?
I just didn't get enough. Yeah.
Okay.
5 and 5, and we'll put the special weapons into the captain, I guess. Shall we dance?
Sure.
So here's the regulars into the bikes. So can I get some more dice again?
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. So it's 5 of them. They are 3 attacks base, 4 for Hecatari blades, 5 because of the combat drug. So it's going to be 25 attacks. Let's
Now,
do this.
Brian, I know what you're thinking, but don't say it, please.
I wasn't listening at all.
What was he thinking?
I was thinking about something else.
Where does your mind go, Brian?
Where do you go? Are we good?
Yeah.
Into bikes. I don't know what he's implying.
Yeah.
On 2s. 1s are out.
Okay.
Excellent. And then on, on 6s actually.
You're strength 3?
Yeah.
They have no combat drugs or just the extra attack?
Just the extra attack.
Okay.
6s reeling 1s from the succubi. Bloop, 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 bloop.
All right.
Ding. All right. Zoop, 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 zoop. Zoop, zoop. All right. So 6 at -2.
Jeez, still 6.
Still great. If I had the CP, that's, you know,
Oh my god.
richer. Oh, it's a bike.
So I lose a bike.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No.
There's half your squad winning on 6s.
That was not even the special weapons.
I know
too.
it wasn't.
Jesus.
It's mean.
All right, let's start with the razor flails. This is, of course, 5 attacks, which turns into 10 attacks for her alone.
Okay.
Okay, 4, 5, 5.
See, that's a sergeant. So it's like if a custodian had 15 attacks, you'd be
Brian,
like,
don't. No, I said
that's
don't say
reasonable.
it.
It's
You know
not.
what I mean?
This is not the sergeant.
No, it's not the sergeant. This is just a special
It's
weapon.
just a regular.
Yeah.
On 2s and 6s.
So what do we think? Okay,
Oh,
3
geez.
Custodes,
Lot of ones.
55 attacks.
That's what you need. All right, nothing there.
You know what? You know what's funny? You laugh, but they get more attacks for less points than that by a long shot.
I'm just here to roll dice.
It's actually true, isn't it? It's funny. Like, and if I'm
They're
a
dead. They're dead already.
if I'm
Stop it.
10 assault intercessors, I'm 50 points less than I have that number of attacks.
-2.
-2
For 2. Oh,
So
you're
fine.
good. You're good.
But that's the funny thing that I'm saying is like even if 3 Custodes had 55 attacks, they would only be slightly worse than the other models. You know what I mean? It's like it's silly.
4, so still. Okay, so this guy's on 5s, hitting on
Brian.
3s. Oh no, only characters are -1, right?
Only characters are -1 to hit me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Winning on 5s.
-1 to your strength as well.
Correct.
Is that going to impact
so
you at all?
3, 5, down to 4, so
Okay.
it's still 5.
So still 5s.
All right, so cool. So this is minus something. This is Hydra Gauntlets.
As long as everything is AP1.
No, -1. No, -2, -3. So it's all invulns.
So yeah, it's irrelevant. And how much damage is this?
Just 1.
Okay, so take another 1. I'm down to 3.
Sounds good. All right, last one. This is the Agonizer.
But oh yeah.
Agonizer. 2s. Yeah, still 2s.
Yeah, still
and
2s.
then it is poison, so 4s. Oh, come on. Come on,
Okay,
my man.
AP?
-2 for 1 damage.
Okay, so take
-3, but yeah, you're good.
Okay, -3. Why?
It's only 1 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. All right, moving on.
Okay.
We're gonna do the blood brides right here. It's just
Yeah.
4 left. It's just the
Into the sword and shield?
Yeah, sounds good. So here we go. It's all the special weapons. So what we just did, we're gonna do it again. Let's do this. Shardnet and Impaler. 3.
Of course they had to make it as
4,
complicated
5.
as possible.
I know. 5 attacks. This is the Shardnet and Impaler on 2s. Looks good.
This one fight phase has been more complicated than my entire
I know.
4 turns.
5s reeling 1s. Oh, nice. Okay, so those 2 are -3 for 2 damage each.
Shields. Okay, 1 takes 2.
Good, sounds good, sounds good. We'll do the gauntlets next. So it's 3, 4, 5, and when you're on 5 still, actually on 4s because they're not -1 strength.
And their
so hitting on
strength
2s,
and their strength
this gives
5.
+2 strength.
Okay.
Yeah. So now on 4s, reroll the 1s. Oof, and then so because they're blood brides, all 3 of those are blade artists, which you don't care about.
That's
Actually, you
irrelevant.
might. No, they're all shields.
No,
Cool.
they're all
You're good.
3s. And how much damage?
This is 1.
Okay, so 1's dead, and then
1 takes a wound.
1 takes a wound.
Sounds wonderful. Then we've got Razor Flails. So 10 attacks again from this lady.
Okay.
Hit on 2s. Bloop, bloop. Nice.
You got to get this. You need that Archon. Get those reroll ones in here.
Right? All right, this is 5s.
Yep.
And then, wait. Okay, no ones.
No
reroll.
ones, yep.
You're good.
3 ups. Good on that one.
And then lastly, we have the Agonizer.
The Agonizer.
Whatcha! Cool.
All right.
And 4s, because poison. Oh, come on. Agonizer.
Okay.
You do worse than you should, and you're already not great. That's that. We'll go over to this
You
unit
have this
of
unit
witches.
here. How many here can fight me?
Probably a lot, because you're not
One.
based, right?
Keep in mind, you can't fight in a second rank up.
Sure. But I can also go up 2 and then over 1.
So,
You tell me.
So
you tell me.
I'm right here.
Sure.
And yeah, so this guy can come up,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say anyone else on that side could come up.
Yep. Agreed.
And then
And then we get.
Adrian, do you have an ignore invuln glaive thing? Is that true?
That is dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
You get 6 of them.
That's dead.
Cool.
But I appreciate it. What's that?
You got 6 of them.
Okay. What about double ranks here? That's not second floor.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. So 6, 7, 8. So you've got 8.
Okay, sounds good. 8. And these are just regular guys, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Shardnet and Impaler. This guy's uninjured, so.
So this is a squad into my Terminator. I've got like a lone Terminator up here.
On 2s, on 5s, rerolling 1s. Oh, jeez.
Cool.
Okay. Blade Artist, does it matter?
It will, yeah. Well, it depends. As long as you're AP2, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Everything's higher than that.
4 ups, 2 damage each.
He's good so
sounds
far?
Good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Hydra Gauntlets, 3, 4, 5, on 2s. Looks good. And then on 4s, this is the strength one. Rerolling the 1s. Nice. Okay, and then hold that thought. All minus, at least.
All minus the bunch, yep.
2 and 3.
And how much damage here?
Just 1.
Okay, so 1 win left.
Sounds good. We're going to give the Agonizer a chance to do a thing before we move on. On 2s, looks good. And then on 4s, yeah,
Come on,
Agonizer.
Agonizer.
Yeah.
And how many AP?
3.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Yeah.
And he dies.
Yeah.
He's Terminator down.
Cool, cool, cool.
What else you got for me? I think you might have done it.
Yeah, sounds good.
So you fight first, so
Is
your
there a
boat that
combat
was
in the
engaged.
top left there? Have you done that?
Oh, there's the Hellions.
We have this, and then I have the Pylons, I think, yeah.
Okay.
Which is just for taking the point. But Hellions. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Let's take a question.
Yeah, thank you, T. Newberry. Just started a Drukhari army with combat patrol box. Plan to go heavy on Incubi. Any recommendations on how to kit out my warriors?
They're great. Well, Incubi, just Incubi. I will say that I have been going more towards squads of 5 because they just kill everything. But if you want to go with 30, like you can still.
I think they're saying how to kit out warriors as Cabalites.
Oh, warriors, like actual
Yeah,
warriors.
Cabalite warriors, right?
Just splinter rifles, right?
It's pretty cheap, mostly, honestly.
yeah. Is there a special weapon that you think is cool on them?
Is it the blaster so you can get blasting?
I don't love the blaster, to be honest.
I don't think the blaster's that amazing.
You could do a unit of Trueborn with as many blasters and things
Which
as
is
possible.
2?
It's 2, yeah, it's not many. But as opposed to like going a blaster and a Dark Lance, because then you don't have mismatched profiles, one's
Yeah,
heavy,
right.
one's on assault. So actually would go blasters on the Trueborn.
Yeah.
And then the rest, if you have a couple that are babysitting the back then you could potentially do a Dark Lance. But you want to have enough bodies to make sure that you don't just lose it immediately.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right, let's do this thing. So this is Hellions into here.
So I've got 1 custodian guard left.
Let's see if you can do it. Hitting on 2s. Looks good.
You know, my army hits on 2s also.
Pretty nice. On 5s. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I think I'm outside of 6. Yeah, we're outside of 6.
Okay, there's a lot of 1s
There's
there.
a lot of 1s.
And what's the AP? I know this is AP2, so
Yeah.
if I fail one of these, I die.
Got it. Oh, he's tanking
The
it.
shield.
He's
Puts the
tanking
shield
it.
up.
You know who's going to do this now, though, is the Agonizer.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that was everything, but
You live.
It never ends.
Force. Oh,
oh,
no.
that was like 10 1s. You just needed your
nuts.
succubus there.
That was horrible. Yeah.
Okay. Again, because you fight first, I think your boat. Oh, your succubus gets to go here, and then your boat fights after.
And the Pirates.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Sounds good. So this is the 10 attacks. Okay.
Long
Because of the
combat
fight
phase.
first, does he activate all of his units before me, or just
Yep.
1? All of them, right? Okay.
Wait, did you charge with something?
No.
This is his turn.
It's his turn, but
No,
I'm
he's
saying
gonna
all
fight with
the
everything.
pre-engaged combat.
Yeah, because they all count as charging.
They all
essentially.
count. Yeah, okay.
Jeez.
He's gonna fight with everything.
They don't count as charging, they just fight.
No, but they're essentially.
Yeah.
They fight
So
at the
this
same
is
time as
succubus here?
charging.
Yeah. Did
Right?
I even? I'm just gonna reroll. 2, 4, 6, 7. I didn't even look at 6s. I was just rolling it. All right. So we're just 1 6.
So that's 2 mortal wounds?
2 mortal
So
wounds.
he's dead.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
You're a kind man.
Anything
And the
else?
boots.
And then the 2 boats, yeah.
Yes. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
All right. This is
they hit on 3s?
Yep. And then strength 6 so on 4s.
Okay.
Nothing.
No, there's 1 4 there.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
But you are -1 strength against me, so never mind.
Yeah, it's all good.
There we go.
I'm going to do my pylons here, which I think will get me onto the point.
It'll get you at least 1 on the point.
You have OBSEC on the point. Oh, this is not... No, they're on the point, aren't they?
I'm saying it'll get you at least 1 on the point. But whether it will take the point, I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We'll just find out. And then, Brian, do you have anything left to fight? You have the one Terminator that's close to you.
I have this one Terminator, yeah. And then I have my bike captain hasn't fought.
Is the Terminator on Adrian's side of the board alive?
There is this guy as well. He's not a Terminator, but I'll fight with him as well.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks from that guy into your hellions. 2 hits.
Very nice, very nice.
They're T5, right? It's 2 wounds.
Yep, sounds good.
So you got 2 wounds. I'll let you do over there.
Yep.
I'm going to come over here and do my Terminator. Okay. 3 hits. And these bikes are also T5.
Got it.
So 3 wounds.
Keep taking the succubus with me.
Should do over there. And then,
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
okay. And then, okie doke. So then what we're going to do is my bike captain, who's going to try to take a bite out of Drazar. Master of Blades.
Master Blades!
Take a bite out of crime.
So here we go, Drazar hitting him on a 2.
Let's do it.
Reroll that 1. He's a captain. Reroll it.
Oh yeah, he's a captain. Yeah, I'm so used to
Space Brains, yeah.
Space Brains.
Oh, nice, nice,
And
nice, nice.
T3?
T4.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
Okay. 3 wounds.
Sounds good.
Because I'm strength
6.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, 4 ups. Oh, geez. All right, so 2 go through. D3 -1.
Let's get some 5s. No, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
Sounds good.
And then I have my Misericordia.
Oh, you're getting shanked.
Nope. Oh, it's
you're
T4,
strength
so I'm
5.
strength 5, so I get it.
Okay, both of them.
No, just one. Just one.
All right, all right, all right. -1.
2.
-2. So 4 up still. Takes
So
it.
take another.
Taking 3.
So you've taken 3, and you add 6
Yes.
or 5.
Yes. 6.
Okay.
7.
He's got 3 left.
Down to 3.
Okay.
moly.
And then you have 2 saves here on the Hellions.
Hellions.
So at -3.
This is turn 4, right?
Yes.
So this is 5 ups.
Okay. And I don't know if there's a wounded one or not, but one's dead.
I got 1.
And then you have 3 saves here on your bikes.
Sounds good. 5s. Cool.
Okay. And one at a time. First one
Kills bike.
kills one. Second one
Kills bike. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Kill this dude.
And sorry, did you manage to take this point from me?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
And I remember that there was a guy there first, right? When I first do my pylon, there's a guy here, so I can only go here. And then after I kill him, then they can go 3 that way. And these guys, after they kill him, can go here. So it's just these 4 on the point.
Okay.
That's that, I think.
So we've got a bunch of morales. You've got what? How many left in the squad?
4.
4?
So last 6. Let's take a look. Pachoo!
What turn are you fearless on?
Huh?
What turn are you fearless on?
Oh, fiddlesticks. I think it might be 5. Let's see.
I think it is.
I think
5.
it is 5 actually, yeah. Because
It's
it's
like
like
when
the
you don't
most
care.
useless turn to get it, but it's all good stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So they fail it.
So you've lost 1, so you're going to pull the one that's not on the point.
Yep, we got 3 left. We'd like to keep these ladies alive. Let's see it. Pachah! They're all good.
Okay. And this squad lost nothing.
Yep.
None of those other squads lost anything.
Yep.
This squad lost 3 just now or 2?
2.
2, so they can't fail.
No.
Lost
one.
Lost 1, they can't fail. Okay,
Cool deal.
that's it.
Sounds good.
All right.
So,
that's your turn, Adrian.
You engaged on 4 fronts.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to need you to figure out take them alive
Oh, jeez.
for me.
He
How
actually
many-
didn't kill much this turn. He killed the 1 Terminator there, the 1 Terminator there, and the 1 Terminator there. So
it's 3
the 3.
points.
Nice and easy.
Well, hey, take them alive. Turned out to not be a bad secondary, huh?
No,
too
we
shabby.
knew it would be fine.
It's amazing.
We knew it
Not
would be fine.
too shabby.
It's
Let's take
amazing.
it over to Custodes, turn 4. Brian. What do you got?
So I'm still on 1 point. I'm only on 1 point, I guess.
And you have
oh, no,
one-
2, because I'm OBSEC.
Yeah,
You're not.
yeah, I couldn't
so I'm
get
on
that.
2 points. He took this point from me.
But you have
and,
one banner.
And I'm sorry?
Or do you have any banners? No banners.
I still have this banner.
banner.
And I guess you took this one down from me.
Yeah.
Because did you tie me on the number or take?
I take it.
I've
'cause I
got
have
3
4
on
the
it and
point.
you've got 4 on it. Okay.
Yeah,
So I've only got the 1 banner.
Yes, yes, yes.
And chat, tell me if Brian had 1 CP earlier. Actually, I can just rewind the preview.
All right. Well, this will be my turn.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
you're
See what
1
we can
CP.
do.
So we've got.
Whoa.
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 What was that?
I don't know, but that scared me a lot.
Sounded like the wall was going to come
Yeah.
down. Oh my God.
We've got a
Cool.
shard net here, and then a shard net that should be on the captain.
I did
but
not like that.
I'd like for it to be on him, but no. So shardnet.
Shardnet on the cap. What does that mean by on
It
the
means
captain?
you have to roll off to try to fall back.
But doesn't it impact both of them because you're in combat with both?
No, it's engagement range on the model, I'm pretty sure. Well, all witches make it hard to fall back, but the shardnet gets an additional.
So, sorry, did you want to change the position of him to be at the front rank?
I did the attacks of him against the captain, so he should be next to the captain, not the bike.
But he needs to be actually in the first rank, not the second rank.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, we just
Okay,
didn't
so
bother
we'll put
because it
him
doesn't
in the
matter.
first rank. Okay,
That's
got
all.
it.
No need to.
I did not like that.
It's pretty,
Yeah. Okay, so the captain cannot fall back.
No, you can. It's just a -1 to your roll.
Okay, well, I'm not going to. I'm not going to fall back
Sounds
anywhere.
good. Just making sure, you know.
I'm just going to stay and fight because that's the honorable thing to do. So
Naturally.
I'm not going to move anywhere.
Yep.
And so I've got 2 pistol shots into you here. Oops. 1 hit.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
No wound.
Cool.
I've got 4 pistol shots into the blood brides here.
Blood brides.
I'm re-rolling. There's a 1. And on 3s.
Oh, jeez.
So 3 wounds on the blood brides.
Nice. 5s. Ha! Oh,
Okay, good.
so good.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then we'll do this guy shooting here.
Minus
So
1.
hits, does not wound, and the grenade launcher's out of range.
Cool.
And that's it. Time to fight. Your fight
That's
first. You fight everywhere first.
Oh, boy.
Or actually, you know what?
Drazar does not fight first.
I'll charge here. I
Yeah.
realized I have 1 unengaged model.
Sounds good.
Hooray.
Cool deal. So,
So I'll fight with him first.
yeah, let's do it.
So he has 4 attacks. I'm going to put,
So I've got 2 blood brides left.
yeah. So I'm
And,
going to put 3 into the blood brides and 1 into the other squad.
Book.
Cool.
So 2 on the blood brides, 2s to wound. There you go.
Nice. 4s.
So 1 blood bride dead,
Nice.
and then 1 into the other squad. There's a wound.
Nice. 4. She
All
takes
right.
it. Takes it. All right, cool.
And your fights.
My fights. Oh, and then I will intervene with her because she was in 3, right? Nope. At the end of your charge phase.
Cool.
Now you fight with everything, Adrian.
Now we fight with everything. Okay. Well, let's just roll across, right? You have interrupts though, still.
You can't interrupt on your own turn.
Oh, that's messed up. So we will just roll across. Here we go. So here's the Hellions. Can they redeem themselves? The succubus is next to them because actually, after she killed them, she piled back in. So this is still 6. Let's gather some dice.
Okay. 6 guys, so 18 attacks.
Do 15 because another one's the agonizer.
4. Okay, so 12, 15. Here you go.
There we go. On 2s. 1s are out. Doo-ka-doo-ka-doo. Wounded on 5s. Let's see it. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Reroll the ones.
Conversion. Yeah.
Wow, okay. So
Holy
2
crap.
blade artists and a bunch of wounds.
Yep.
So AP2,
all
it
3
doesn't
ups.
matter. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
3 ups. And he's
Oh,
dead.
We got him.
You would have got 3 wounds on him anyways.
This turns like that. Cool. That's that. We'll go to the bikes right here.
So you got one guy left, and so because you didn't charge, you don't get to do that cool mortal wound thing.
Correct. Yeah.
That's like an impact hit.
It's it's an impact hit.
Okay.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 7 left. So here we go.
And these are 3 attacks each, so
7.
21, 22 attacks.
You got it.
Okay, and any special weapons here?
No.
Maybe that was the male guy with our Bellacore.
I got it. Good.
It's my latest Games Workshop order being dropped off like, on a pallet. It's the pallet
Oh
being
my
dropped.
gosh. I don't know if chat could hear that. That was a big slam.
Oh yeah, chat heard
There was
it.
like
It,
stuff.
it shook all the model shelves.
There was like dust falling.
It actually shook
Tears.
my my head. Like I
Yeah.
felt it rattle.
Yeah.
It was really strong.
I did not like it.
I didn't like it either.
Spooky.
It was a bang.
We're
for
just
sure.
a bunch of nerds playing
Yeah.
games. We can't go fight them. All right, so this is fines. I'm just kidding. Nerds can fight too. All right. There we go.
It's all AP 1
Or 2.
and then 2
Yeah.
here. So here's my AP 2 and I'm dead.
Wow.
It's exactly 3 wounds. You
Very
got me.
nice. Very nice.
So you have 1 Terminator left?
I have the 1, yeah.
Okay, Adrian, you have to kill that 1 Terminator for while we stand.
All right. Well, we'll start with her then, because that's cheeky. So she's going in with her.
This is the last blood bride.
the last blood.
What
Bride.
is she equipped
That would be a
with?
great movie. She is the one with the shardnet. So 3 base. 4, 5. Yeah. Here we go. On 2s. Dramatic
All right.
dice. Nice. On 5s. Rerolling 1s. Okay. Just 1 at -3 for 2 damage.
Okay, so he's taking 2.
That is a tasty burger.
So he's got 2 left.
Sounds good. I'm not going to be able to get many big other punches into him, though, because of piling in and all that jazz.
You got
So
3.
We'll get 3.
Oh, 4 even.
No, just these 3. Right?
Because couldn't this one swing around? You're not based.
Oh, because we're not based. Yeah. So 4, like so.
Yeah.
Piling on up. Piling on up.
None
None of this matters. Here we go. All right, and then the rest into there. gonna have one guy that's out, I think.
Okay.
Cool.
So he's got 4 up here. It's
Yep.
the Shardnet, and then just like, I don't know, what these are all just normal weapons?
This is all normal, yeah. So we'll
Okay.
start with the Shardnet on 2s. Okay. And then on 5s.
Okay.
Nice.
So 4 up or dies. Yeah, he's still alive.
All right, then we have 3 regulars, so
Yep.
5 attacks each. This is a crazy army, guys.
It's a
little
crazy
good.
army.
This
yeah.
was like, I know this is a really good, it's a good list, but it's not the best list. It was like,
Yeah.
what if we run all witches and don't take like all the fight last Archon stuff on top of everything, right?
Fight last
so-
would be pretty good against me.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
A little bit. Oh, which drives out? We haven't been rolling it.
that's true. I've been basically fighting last anyway.
Yeah. So crazy. All right, so we need 5s and 6s. Mm-hmm. All right.
And it's all AP2 base?
Oh, yeah.
Is it all AP2?
Oh, no.
No?
This is -1, so these go to 2.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not
So
the
here's
Shardnet.
my -2 AP, and he's got 1 wound left.
Oh, come
And
on!
then 3 ups. He's dead.
Ooh.
So that's my last Terminator, so I lost that while we stand.
Brutal. And then, so that's 4. We've got the others. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 can't fight. So it's one of them is the Punchy Daggers, Hydra Gauntlets. Here we go! Nice. Playing a little close there, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Strength 5, so on 4s. Reeling 1s. Okay. Nice. This is a -3. The rest are -2.
Okay, it's all the same to me.
Cool. That's right.
It's all good.
Nailed it. And then the other 2 guys, or girls. Here we go, on 2s. And 5s. Rerolling 1s. Oof. Come on, Succubus. Earn your pay. All right, just
1 wound.
-1.
3 up.
Nailed
We're
it.
good.
Cool. Moving on over, shall we?
Want to do your succubus? Try to kill my last spike?
Let's do this. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 6.
We lost another of your dice, Bridger.
Oh, stop
I'm
it.
sorry. Sorry, 7 because of the drug, yeah. Hitting on 2s. Cut. Wounding on 5s, actually. And then re-rolling everything.
Okay.
Cool.
And what does any of this do?
It's a bunch of AP for 2 damage.
Okay. So good.
Okay. And she'll pile away. Because she's mean.
Very nice.
Yeah. Let me see if I can fight you last with Drezar. Okay.
Everything. Oh, doesn't.
You could interrupt before him, right?
No, you
No,
can't.
it's my
you
turn.
could-
It's my
his turn. You
I
can't
cannot
interrupt with anything.
No, but he does not fight first.
So then
you will fight
technically.
it first.
No, it's my turn, so technically you will fight first.
Correct.
Oh, because that's treated as an ongoing
Yeah.
combat.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. But I have to do the fight first. I was trying to move it along, but apparently not. That's fine. So same thing, because we're just assuming everything can't pile in. So it's half.
So 5 and 5.
Yep.
Same as you did last turn.
Exactly. So this
Dang.
is against the bike. Nothing special. No special weapons. 1. Can I get some more white dice?
No, he
Can.
dropped them all on the floor.
I didn't.
He only dropped some of them.
I swear. Yeah, I don't know if you ordered enough for us.
Yeah,
Mr.
there's
Bridger.
enough for 2 games here.
These dice are consumable. I don't think you understand this.
Yeah, exactly.
On 2s.
Yeah, they're non-renewable resource.
Yeah. Not for most people, but for us,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think I got like 100
Well, that's not nearly enough.
That's
of the
definitely
white.
not.
100
That's
of the
what we
white.
ordered. We ordered 200 last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll get more.
All right, 6s.
This is wounding my bike.
Yeah, because you're T6, right?
Yeah, I am T6.
Yep.
And you reroll once though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, the strength is probably the way to go, but I just like rolling dice.
AP2.
Got it.
So 4 ups. My bike takes 2 wounds. Down to 2.
Good. Sounds good. All right, into El Capitan. Here we go. This is Chardonnay, 5 attacks on
Okay.
2s.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Oh, on 5.
How many CP do I have?
You've won.
-1 strength everywhere if it matters.
He's doing it.
Pull it all up again.
It's
It
been
will
declared.
matter, so I'm going to do it.
It's been declared.
That's good. That's good. All right. Yeah. So this is on 6s, reeling 1s. Oh, Blade Artists. Oh, Titans. Sorry.
AP? It doesn't matter.
3 for
ups.
2 damage.
I'll Victor the Blood Games.
Yeah, you will.
Okay.
Cool. Hydra Gauntlets. Put on 2s. Nice. On this is strength 5 down to 4, so 5s, reeling 1s. But it doesn't matter because these dice love me for some reason.
So how much damage?
1.
It's only 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're spiky, but
I'm
that's
down
it.
to 1.
Agonizer, you're gonna die to the Agonizer. Up. 2s. All right, Agonizer. 4s. Agonizer, you suck.
All right.
Ah, no.
You're not getting me with the agonizer today.
All right, Razor Flails. You're gonna die to the meme. That's what you're gonna die from. Here we go, on 2s.
Razor flails are really good.
They're so good, right? Jeez.
If you could have all razor flails,
Yeah.
it would be so mean.
6s. Rerolling the 1s, a lot of 1s. All right, but that's your death right there.
AP, I imagine. Everything,
Bunch.
yeah, it's, oh,
trick
trick
shot.
dice. It's
Oh,
still alive.
come on. And then I have one regular guy because it's 5. Jeez. Yeah. All right, here we go. Brian, I'm tired. All right, there it is.
This is easy for me. I only have to roll like 1 dice. Oh, he died? No, he doesn't die because you have AP though. So he does die.
It's -1. Only.
Yeah, so he dies.
Oh, yeah, because he's not.
So the bike captain goes down to the
Yes.
regular weapon of all the
Regular,
things.
the Hecatari blade in the heart.
You throw enough AP at him, enough attacks with AP. All right, so I do get to fight you back, and then I think we could call it. So I've got 4 attacks against your witches here with my bike.
Yeah.
3 hits.
Bring it, son.
1 wound.
Jeez. 4 up.
Cool. Then I've got the witches. I'm going to kill the blood bride. I'm going to kill the last blood bride.
No.
I mean, I'm going to try to kill the last blood bride. Okay.
Oh, you can try. Force. Hoda!
I'm just trying to have something to hold on to.
You are a really good sport.
Okay, so
That was my turn. And my turn is done. And I did not engage. I don't do anything. He is on 100% of the objectives. He could start raising them this turn.
Not raising banners, raising them.
Raising my actual objectives.
I'm gonna burn them. I don't
Yeah.
even get points for that. It loses
know.
me points actually.
all right. I think I have scored the game.
All right. Sounds
It's a Drukhari victory.
He gets a full 100.
good. No, I don't think so.
No,
Because he
only
missed
got
one
81.
engage?
He didn't get enough banners.
Well, hold
And
on.
No, he
not
will
enough
maximize
engage.
I'm gonna
banners.
get 6 banners.
He's going to get
At
all the
least.
banners, but he missed
okay.
1 engage on the first turn
Correct.
and 1 engage on the second turn.
Yep. So it's a 98.
So it's a 98 victory. It
Yeah,
should be
yeah.
98.
Look at this bridger guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Didn't
messed
even
it
know.
up. Oh, I messed it up. All right.
Yeah. So what's the final score?
I have 87 Drukhari, 39 Custodes.
So it should be 88. But so you
Okay.
screwed up somehow.
Which
But
goes to 98. Yep.
yeah.
Oh, crazy game, man.
So yeah.
Drukhari.
Drukhari, we'll go over it in the wrap up.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the army. We know they're good, but we'll tell you a little bit more about it and maybe how you could try to play around them a little bit.
Absolutely.
Because the Custodes here got a little embarrassed.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing, but at the same time, we knew they were going to be in for
Oh,
a
for
tough
sure.
matchup.
And we
so-
just wanted to see all the witches.
I know. This was great.
This used to be an army that would be like a joke fun
joke.
army.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you'd be
yeah.
like, I'm going to bring all my witches. And it's like, okay.
Reavers and hellions.
Okay, cool. It's like I'll bring all my my storm boys and things
Yeah,
like that, and we'll
yeah.
have a good fight of it.
That's right.
But now it's
yeah.
really terrifying.
Absolutely. So thanks so much for joining us. We're going to hop over to the Good Talk. We'll be live in just a few minutes. And
We've got surprising fruit to eat.
Apparently
We do have a food surprise from Cobra. Thank you, Cobra.
Thank you, Cobra. Speaking of which, also thank you, Cobra, for sending us open war cards, which we will be playing next Tuesday
That's
for
right.
a members-only
We're
game.
going to have a vote up later today.
I think we're going to go buck wild with the army selection
Yeah.
and just give you guys a bunch of options. It's going to be a fun, interesting game. The
Yeah.
open war cards, for those of you who are not familiar, you kind of generate the mission at the table. It's not open
It's
play.
like random.
Yeah, but it's not open play.
So
right?
we're playing match play rules.
Yeah.
But you draw the cards and it makes the deployment.
Yeah.
It makes the mission objective.
Yeah.
And it gives you ruses and twists.
It's cool.
There's even sudden death you could use where it's
Right.
like we both get a secret card that if you complete that action, it becomes our sudden death victory condition.
Super cool.
It's pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So awesome. So that's going to be next Tuesday. Of course, if you haven't seen it already, this week we came out with the Orcs video, the new Mechanicus video, and of course we have a bunch more stuff coming up next week, including our Thursday game, which is Necromunda.
That's right.
Wacky week next week. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, lots and lots of cool, unique stuff next week.
Awesome. We'll catch you guys next time on the tabletop.